Ahoy! I'm the comic hunter, also known as just Hunter,
Hello there, I'm Mr. The Flash, but you can call me JD.
and we are officially replacing everyone on this podcast, as in like Harper and Tyler. We did re go back to the legacy numbers last week. It was our 350th episode last week. Then JD and I uploaded a YouTube video saying that JD's returning, and now we decided just to tell Tyler and Harper to come back after like 105 episodes or however long we did without
We
them.
went the
So.
first time around, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to do that again. So get ready for a lot of terrible news readings, mispronounced words, and skipping X-Men comics for another another like year and a half or something like that.
That's what we do, baby.
Yeah. So, what do you want to talk about, man?
I don't know because we basically caught up on the last episode, and I feel like that was only a couple days ago.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. There was comics this week. I got Batman. I got
Why
Absolute
don't you tell the
Superman.
people about your comic shop
Hmm.
dilemma? Because I feel like you were really worked up, and I feel like Hunter.
God.
I've known Hunter for, almost
10
10 years
years.
now, or about
Yeah.
10 years, and
Hmm.
I've never seen this dude mad like at all. He's very like gentle giant, because he's like 6'10", so
Yeah,
he's
I
like
am. Mhm.
he's very gentle and like me, I'm a hothead, but him like he's
I'm the
cool and
good cop.
collect. But you
Hmm.
sound a little hot earlier.
Oh God, I never got mad at retail before ever because I work in retail, so I understand people's pain, but I hate this person. No, that's I shouldn't say that.
Wow,
I shouldn't say
hate,
that.
hate.
I had a bad experience at my comic book store,
Explain
and
to the people.
it was hours ago, so it happened today. Yeah, so I ranted a little bit about it to JD and Tyler, and JD even said that he was shocked about my anger here. But essentially, what happened was,
I mean, your anger is correct. Like I would also be angry in this situation, but surprised,
yeah.
I'm just surprised you're angry because you're
Oh
you.
my gosh. So I used to go to a shop. Shout out Roy, my boy Roy. We used to
Boy,
talk about Roy on this show. I used to go to a nice little shop, and the only issue I ever had at this shop was my comic book shop owner Roy would only order variant covers, and that was it. But besides that, I still got my books though, and eventually that changed and he got the main covers for me and it was all good. But I moved. And if I were to go to Roy, that's 45 minutes out of my way. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to a different shop that's close to my apartment. And it's very close. Like I can walk to it. That's how close it is. So it's super convenient. Since January, so we're in May now. Uh oh, real quick, I should maybe mention, I forgot. We were gonna say at the start of this episode, book club for the first week of June for our next A Hero Story episode, first week of June. Hero Hawks and Pox won, so House of X and Powers of X, the X-Men book. Tyler's vote won, so I just need to say that real quick because we always announce at the start of these episodes. So read House of X and Powers of X, and we'll be talking about it on in June. Are you reading it, JD? Will
yes.
you read it? Oh, good, cool. Yeah, so but that'll be book club in like 4 episodes from now, so you got time. Anyways, I go to my comic shop since January. They have like a comic guy. It's one of those like hobby shops, so there's like a lot of like card games there, a lot of Pokemon cards, a lot of Magic cards, stuff like that. But there's a comic side too, which isn't that big, honestly. And there's a guy there that runs the comics. He's the only person that deals with comics. He's there like he works there full time, so he's there every time I go. So if you need comics from someone else, they always go, "Oh, talk to that guy over there. He deals with comics." And he's been great. But in January, he mysteriously got fired, apparently. And the shop owner didn't tell me why, but he was just like, "Yeah, I fired him. He was dealing with stuff, and long story short, he got fired and he was replaced by another guy. And this other guy took a while to get used to everything. Like he was very late on comics sometimes, which was getting a little annoying. It came to the point where I would go to another store out of my way to pick up comics because he would just forget to order some. But recently he got better and it was all good. And it's just like, okay, I go to my shop, here's my pull list, and I get my comics. Today I go in and I find out that guy got fired and was replaced by yet another person since January. This is the third person in 5 months. And this person, it's my first time meeting them, so I shouldn't say I hate them. And you're new, it's a new job to them, but I go in and I'm like, "Where's the comic guy?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm their replacement." Like, "Oh, okay, my name's Hunter. I have a pull list, and I'm here to pick up Batman. Batman issue 9 by Matt Fraction. And that's all I'm here for." And so he goes over and he goes to the pull list area and he finds my name and he's like, "Oh, Hunter, I have you right here. You don't have any comics this week." I'm like, Well, I do. Batman came out this week, and they're just like, nope, according to this, there's nothing in your name, so you don't have any comics. So I'm like, okay, I'll just grab it off the shelf then. So I go over to the comic shelf, and Batman's not there, and none of the new comics of the week are there. So I'm like, okay, well, it's this person's first day. They must have not put it out on the shelf yet. For context, this is a Thursday. This happened today. We're recording on Thursday. I'm a day late to getting my comics. I usually go on Wednesdays, but I'm a day late. Uh, Batman's not on the shelf, so I go over and I'm just like, "Did you guys get any new comics this week? Like, is Batman here? Could I just purchase it?" And he goes over and he looks at all the subscriptions. He's like, "Oh yeah, we do have Batman #9." And he pulls out the issue that I need with Batman and Barbara Gordon on the cover. He's like, "This is it." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay, I'll take it." And he goes, "I can't sell it to you." I'm like, "What do you mean you can't sell it to me?" It's like, "Because other people have this on their pull list." I'm like, yeah, I have it on my
Me.
pull
Yeah.
list. Yeah, yeah, it literally, it's on my pull list. So he goes over and he goes on his like little computer till and he types in my name and he's like, "Oh, you do have Batman on your pull list." I'm like, "Yes, that's what I'm
But
here
I've been
for."
telling you.
Yeah, I've been telling you this. And for a bit more context, I'm on my work lunch break for this. That's how close, like I live close to my job and my job is close to the comic store. So I only have an hour and I spent some of that time getting to the store. So like I'm on a time limit here. I was here to grab my comics and leave. And he finds my name and says, "Oh yeah, Batman is on your pull list." I'm like, "Okay, so can I buy that issue?" And he goes, "No." And I say, "Why?" And he goes, "It's because they have it reserved for other people that have Batman on their pull list." I'm like, "What do you mean by that? Like, it's on my pull list too." And he goes, "Well, yeah, we have a certain amount of copies that we got in this week, and so I put them under everyone's name that has Batman pulled." And I'm like, "I have Batman pulled,
Not everyone.
and I'm here right now, ready to buy." And he just starts explaining to me that like, "Oh, but I put it in like this guy's pull list, and so when he comes in, he's gonna want it." I want it. It's on my pull list to the point that I feel like I was starting to raise my voice there. And I stared at him at one point when he said he couldn't sell it to me. I stared at him for like 5 seconds of silence and I just said, "Are you serious?" He was the only person in the store too that could help with comics because there's another guy going around, but I know for a fact that this guy's been here for long enough that he does deals with like magic cards and stuff like that. So he can't help. And so I'm running on a time. I gotta get back to work eventually. Still have to drive to work. And so it came to the point that after like basically arguing this with this person that I am pulling Batman, why are you holding this for someone who is also pulling Batman that is not here? Like I'm here now ready to pay. Came to the point that I just said, okay, whatever. And I just walked out and I felt really cool
Now,
doing that.
did you ask? Because there's been times like at my old comic shop where, they wouldn't get something and they'd be like, "Oh, well, we'll just order it for you. It should be here next week." Did you ask him to order it for you? Like clearly
N
this is beyond a fuck up, obviously, and like
yes.
I can feel the frustration of like, these are for reserved. It's like, well, I had it reserved. And there's an episode of Seinfeld on this where he has a rental car, like, and they give away his rental car. He's like, "What was the point of the reservation?"
Yeah.
So it's very much like that. But like, did you
Yeah.
ask him if he could order it for next week?
No. And the reason
Was
being,
he not seeing the dumbness of like how annoyed you were of like,
yeah, the entire time that I was trying to explain to him, he's holding the Batman comic in his hand that he pulled out of the other guy's pull list. So I kept pointing to it. I'm like, I just want to buy what's in your hand.
yeah,
Like, I have money. I'm like, I'm ready to give you
I have
money for
money.
this. But yeah, no, I didn't ask for a pull because the last comic guy who was, he got better. I had Daredevil #1 on yet another Daredevil #1 on my pull list. He didn't get it in, so I'm like, "Can I order it?" And he said, "Yes, I'll order it. I'll let you know when it's here." And we're on Daredevil issue 2 now, and I still don't have my #1, so I don't want to wait like it's been over a month so far. I'm still waiting on the Daredevil #1. So I didn't bother with that because he's holding the comic. If I can get it now, I'm just gonna go to another shop nearby, and then if he eventually goes like, "Oh, here, I can sell it to you now," I'll be like, "Bro, I bought it somewhere else. It's too late."
So what is the plan moving forward? Is it going to be getting a new comic shop?
I think so. Yeah. The other one that I go to, like my in case of emergency comic shop, they are really good, and they always have comics on the shelf, and it's actually a bigger store. It's just a little out of my way, but I don't know. I'm so tired of like this is the third new guy in a few
Yeah.
months.
They keep getting replaced. What are they doing with them?
I don't know, and like it's kind of. I'm in the right here. I think everyone would agree that I'm in the right here, but it was a little awkward to fight the new person.
I'm curious if someone in the comments will be like, Hunter's actually not in the right, you
Yeah,
know?
they're just, they're new. They're getting used to it. Okay, sure, but just sell me Batman number nine.
Why didn't Hunter just reserve it?
Yeah. Oh man. So I read it online, and
Okay,
it was in the end I read it and I'm like, that was okay.
so I'm surprised you didn't go to another shop, your in case of emergency shop, and just buy the copy.
I probably yeah, I don't know why I didn't. I got off work and then I came home and I thought we were gonna record right away, but then uh we ended up delaying a little bit to see if Tyler and Harper were still breathing, but I guess
We ended up
yeah.
firing the other two hosts.
We
Yes,
decided to fire them instead. I didn't expect that. That was your call,
they're
not
actually
mine.
running the Home Depot while I'm back on the show. Yes,
They're your replacement.
they're holding the catacombs down for me.
You're just like, here's your new uniforms. There's just your apron. They both have to be in it.
It says, "Hello, my name is JD."
One is J, one is D. But yeah, anyways, you read comics this week? Are you back or not yet?
I'm starting to catch up on DC Universe. I was just catching up on Flash because I figured that's probably what I was going to do first. But
Yeah, makes sense.
I'd like read like some issues before to like remember where I was at because I was like in the middle of an arc. So,
You're
but
on Adams run, right?
this week, well, no, I was beyond the Adams run.
Okay.
What's his name? The next writer after him?
I heard that run wasn't good.
It's not great.
I
Not
heard it
good,
was bad. Yeah.
but completionist in me, I have to read it. Right, I've read every
Yeah,
issue
every Flash, yeah.
from
Hmm.
1987 to present. So. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'm hoping this week I can like really like kind of just dive in and like have some more time and just read everything I got to read.
Yeah, that's
I got to
fair.
do less doom scrolling to be honest. That's I remember when I was reading comics heavy, like I would read before bed and like it would make me sleepy and stuff. So that's what I got to do.
Yeah, I still do that right now. That's usually like right before sleep. I'll binge something. I'll catch up on a book or I'll just read an old series. It works. Right now for comic news, I didn't write anything down because Tyler's the news guy, but I don't think I'll miss anything either.
Oh boy,
So we'll see.
famous
Uh,
last words.
there was an article, I believe Bleeding Cool posted this that Absolute Batman and Earth Prime Batman are going to be teaming up this fall. They're not. That article is misleading, but the article title's misleading. The article actually explains that Scott Snyder, who's writing Absolute Batman, and Matt Fraction, who's writing regular Batman, they're both going to do a story arc that involves the same situation happening, like the same crime will happen, and we'll see how Absolute Batman deals with it and Earth Prime Batman deals with it. They're
That's
not
actually pretty cool.
connecting,
That's actually a pretty
but
cool concept.
it is a cool idea just to see like what difference there is. We don't know what this situation is going to be in, but for example, like if there's just like it's a murder mystery, but it's the same result at the end. Like say Joker killed someone and we got to figure out how he did
Yeah.
it. But it's just absolute Batman way of solving it and Earth Prime's Batman way of solving it. It sounds cool.
It's like a TV show concept, right? Like, if you make one decision or if you make another decision, like it goes completely differently.
Yeah, butterfly effect in a way. So, and as we know, like absolute Batman is, well, as you're about to know, absolute Batman's a lot more combat focus. He's not much of a detective, really. He still has detective sides of him, but he's very much like I find the person, I break down their door kind of thing. Well,
Yeah.
regular Batman's kind of the one that'll stealthily go into the shadows. So it'll be interesting to see the difference between the two. Jorge Jimenez will be on the art on the Batman one confirmed here because he wasn't on the art for this week's issue that I missed, but I read online. But he is returning for that, so I'm happy about that. Uh, Other comic news, I want Tyler to know about this one, so. I might repeat this briefly, but Marvel announced today a new universe. Uh, the Ultimate Universe is over. Well, it's about to be over, but they
Okay.
announced another one called the Midnight Universe. And
Okay.
Marvel just posted this a couple hours ago as of recording. So I didn't post in the group chat or anything, and Tyler didn't either. So I don't even know if he saw this yet. But it says a terrifying new universe from Marvel Comics arrives this fall. This is posted by Marvel on Marvel.com. Uh, the light had its turn. Marvel Comics presents Midnight, a terrifying new universe coming this fall. Stay tuned next week for more information on this all-new publishing line, including series and creative teams being announced. Fall 2026. So it's not going to be like an event. This is like a universe with multiple books spanning from it.
Kind of like Ultimate.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. I saw some people online comparing this to this. Sounds like it might be something like Vertigo
I
or
was I was just thinking Vertigo when you said new publishing line.
yeah. So it's going to be like more of a darker take on Marvel, but obviously a new universe for this. It's not going to be just one Elseworld story. But yeah, there's no other information outside of that. But they do say like next week we will get more news on that.
Can't wait for Midnight Daredevil #1.
Actually, it's Daredevil's probably one of the characters that they'll do for sure. Be like Daredevil, Moon Knight, Blade, if they're gonna go like the Marvel Knights route. Punisher.
Yeah, Daredevil will be wearing a black suit.
I take I take my money, not my main shop, but a new shop. Take my money. Are you gonna be going to a comic shop here, or are you just sticking to online?
I think for now I'm going to stick to virtual. I mean, I have realized that over the years, and I'm sure obviously you know too, I have so many comics that are
Oh
like
God, yeah,
bunched up and all around me. Like behind my computer here is just stacks of comics that really need to
yeah.
be put away.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
yeah, I
have
just don't have the space for them.
yeah, I have a storage room. You could probably see it on here. I wonder if you can see it. I'm gonna go do a little tour. This is a webcam attached to my monitor, so I can't move it. But it's behind this door, and then behind another door down a hall. I'm just gonna open it to see if you could see. This might not work. We'll see. Hold on. This
I
is
was gonna say, there's
perfect
no
for
way this is
audio viewers. You're gonna
There's,
have
yeah,
to. You're just gonna have to talk for a little bit because I'm gonna be away from my mic. So just to keep the silence
I
away.
gotta do like the color commentary of like Hunter Murray standing up. He's wearing pink shorts. He's got socks. They're pretty low actually. We got a vacuum in the hallway and walking through the hallway. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of comics over there. That is taking up most of the closet. And he's kind of like exaggerating like with his hands that all the comics that are there. And he gave me a thumbs up. So clearly my color commentary is very good here.
Perfect. Yeah, you can't see much of it there, but yeah, we have a storage closet that's fairly big, and
Yeah.
it is a shelf of like I think full short boxes, and there would be 14 short boxes on there, completely full. And I have a long box under my table right now. Two long boxes
I got
actually.
one right at my feet as well, like another
Yeah.
long box. It probably has 40 or so comics that are on top of it. Like I had no room in the long box for,
hmm
waiting to be put away.
Like my long box says 2024 comics on there, and it's completely full, and there's another one next to it that's almost full. It's bad. What do we do with these?
I've wondered the same thing. Like what will become of these comics?
I see people online that have like massive collections, especially back when we were really into like CGC, where people would just have like garages full of them. I don't have a garage.
Neither do I. I live in an apartment, so I
Same.
don't have like the closet space you got.
Yeah, it's rough for sure. I dropped a lot of series when I moved here because beforehand I was living in a townhouse and I did have the room, but now I don't. So I
Yeah.
dropped a lot of series, but I didn't sell major bulks of anything, but I feel like I kind of have to.
It might not be a bad idea. Like pick out what you would want to keep and then just sell like the bulk stuff. Like, are you really gonna miss having Supergirl Rebirth in your collection?
I do have that. I have Harley Quinn Rebirth, Blue Beetle Rebirth.
All your favorite Rebirths.
Yeah, just that's true. Yeah, and even then, like when I moved here, it's been 2 years now. But I was looking through all the old books. I'm like, man, I just have like junk in here.
Well, I also have like a ton of comics back in my dad's house, and I moved out, almost 5 years ago now. So
Yeah.
like at some point, my dad's gonna be like, "Yeah, get these damn comics out of my house." So I have to figure out not only the comics that I currently have here, but all the comics I have over there.
Oh God.
I mean,
Yeah.
'cause it's not even just all the single issues either. I probably have 200 or so,
Oh no.
like trade
Well,
paperbacks.
trades I think are pretty simple to keep as long as you have a bookshelf.
I gotta get a bookshelf, but then yeah, I have
Yeah,
like so many single issues that are just like all over the house
they're
there.
hard. You're
Actually,
just
my sister took my room and she asked me like, "Can I move your comics to the garage?" Which I was like, "I don't think the garage has a lot of moisture. I don't know." And last time I went home, they were in the garage, so I'm not
bag and
thrilled about
boarded though. Bag and boarded.
Yes, and they're in like a tote, but I don't know. I just don't like the idea of them being in the garage.
That's fair, yeah. Especially, yeah, it's in the general area that you're living in. I mean, there's winters there.
Yeah,
So, and
not
come
exactly like
springtime.
Canadian winters. We
But
don't get
still,
that.
it snows and then spring comes and yeah, no, it's bad in general. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with these. I mean, looking through, it's like some of these I don't even know if I'd be able to sell them easily too. Like, who wants to buy Justice League of America Rebirth with Killer Frost as the main character? Like,
It's actually a miracle you bought that in the first place.
yeah, and I read the entire thing. The Ray was on that team, and Lobo, I think, was on the team. Like,
Who's gonna buy all 12 issues of Justice League Odyssey? Like, I mean, where's it gonna go?
that was pretty good. I don't mind honestly. We got issue one early.
I remember that. That was what a time.
I still have that email. You'd be like, yo. But
That was crazy.
I don't know, I guess for people listening, let us know if where do
Yeah,
you
I'm
keep your
curious. I'm curious with
comics?
the listeners, like where they keep their comics. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming some people that listen have actual houses and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't have a house. Where the hell do you put it? Even if you do have a house, where the hell do you put it? It's
Yeah,
just
like
it gets to a point where it's so many issues, and it's like you want to keep reading more issues, you want to keep buying issues, but then it's like I still have nowhere to put it. It's
exactly.
continuing to go like part of the problem.
I'm still buying comics right now. Some of them I do read digitally just to help on cost, but at the same time, some of the books I'm like, this is so good, I just have to own it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. All I feel I'm we got some hate in the last video about me recommending you Jeremy Adams Green Lantern.
Did we?
Apparently it's not good. I haven't had a single problem. Well, I haven't had
I
any
mean,
major problems with this run, but apparently some people do have problems with it. But
when I was reading it, obviously up to whatever I read it, I was enjoying it. So
I still enjoy it today. We had a new issue last week and I enjoyed it. So
Jeremy, friend of the show.
it's a friend of the show. I met him in person again a year ago. Yeah, it would have been a year ago now. And he's like, "When am I coming back on?" I'm like, "I don't know."
We should get him back on. I
We
mean, maybe I
should.
should go first, but we should get him back on.
Yeah, he's writing Aquaman right now too, so I'm like, maybe I should read that to catch up at
Digitally
least.
read Aquaman and catch up.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, he's right.
He actually texted me that he was like trying to come up with a character, and he was
What?
like asking about the character, and I'm like, this is crazy. I'm like, holy shit,
What?
genuine friend of the show.
When
It
was
was based on
this?
a story that I had told him about my dad, and he was like asking like what my dad looked like and like the character, and I was like, holy shit, like this might
Oh
actually
my
be.
God.
I
What?
don't that was like a month ago. I don't know if it ever became anything, but
A month ago, dude. The books that Jeremy Adams is writing right now is for September and October.
yeah,
This is crazy.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if it ever became
Tom
anything.
is gonna be a character in DC? What? He's gonna be either like he's gonna be a space character because he's Aquaman's in space right now.
Some background space character.
Background. He sounds like he's writing more than just a background character.
I mean, it was more of like what the look would be, but yeah, yeah, we were texting about that. That's funny. I actually never even like sent that to the group chat. I didn't really
This
think
is
about it until now.
insane. This is actually insane. You could just drop that casually. So did you answer him? Like, did you give him like your
Yeah,
dad's
I was like giving him like
description?
details, and I was like showing him pictures like what my dad looked like, and
You
yeah.
showed him pictures. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, like I said, friend of the, when I was out in Cali for work, like I met up with Jeremy Adams. We got together that day,
That's
and
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
so we're pretty tight.
Yeah, you've met him. I met him a couple of times too now, and
I
he.
think I met him 3 times, and then the last time I was in California, we were supposed to meet up for breakfast, and that's when this is 2025 when they were having like the big fire, and he had to evacuate the area.
Oh, yikes.
I remember
Yeah.
when like California was like completely on fire, like LA was completely on fire.
Yeah, yeah.
I was doing that, so we would have met up another time if not for that fire.
That would have been about a month or two before I met up with him because he was in Calgary, which is near my place for a comic convention.
Yeah,
And I got into the comic convention using Comic Book Hunter because I don't know if you knew but we could do that. You can
yeah,
use
you can
History of
get
the Flash.
like a press pass to
Yeah.
like, yeah,
I'm just like I want to do media, and they're just like, oh, if you're doing it for Instagram, you need at least like 15,000 followers. I'm like, oh, I have that.
too
And so
easy.
yeah, so I just they don't check that I haven't posted in over a year, but they're just like, yeah, come on
Nice.
in. I'm like, okay, cool. So they gave it for free, but I had to make a post on it. So I did make a post on it, and so I had to like film me talking to Jeremy Adams, and I met a few other people there too, Jason Fabok, Brad Anderson, some cool people all around.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jeremy Adams was the one I talked to the most because he recognized me immediately when he saw me. And he said my name, and he's just like, "Where's JD?" I'm like, "We don't actually record together."
Actually never met.
Yeah, yeah. Like you know for a fact that he's in America, and like
Yeah,
I drove here. Like, you're in Canada right now, man.
that's
And
funny. Yeah, he had offered me to go to New York Comic Con in 2024, but I was like so busy with work that like he like told me like just let me know and I'll get you the badge, and I couldn't swing it.
what the
Like
heck, dude?
yeah,
This is huge.
yeah, and like I said, Jeremy's a dear friend. Like he's like he's that guy. So I don't know
Maybe,
why the people in the comments bad mouthing this Green Lantern man. That's my
yeah, I
guy.
like his Green Lantern. Yeah, I liked his Flash too. I haven't read his Aquaman, admittedly. I like for the most part, Flashpoint Prime or whatever that was, Flashpoint Beyond. His
That's from behind me.
his sequel to Jeff
Okay.
Johns. Um, man, we should get him back on the show. He can get us all free
Yeah.
passes for things. Maybe we'll have to send Harper and Tyler back from Home Depot for a quick shift to be here for that, if anything. I know they're not reading his books currently, but I don't know. I
Yeah.
liked his
It could
book.
even just be me and you do an interview since that's the show now, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
One of the
Or
three
we'll have to have
episodes coming
Jeremy
out
Adams
now.
wait even longer now.
Yeah.
This is huge. Yeah, we have to have. We could probably have him on
I gotta ask him now if he ever made the character after my dad.
now that we know how close you are with him. We could probably have him on like in a week or something, week's
Oh
warning.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could text him and like if we scheduled it, like it would be no problem. But
Yeah, compared to like other guests where we had to go through like DC.
email and their like manager and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom King and Joshua Williamson. I love to have Joshua Williamson on again, but he's hard to reach now that he's
Oh,
writing
I mean, I
Superman
imagine
of all
he's
things.
such a big wig. I mean, we had him on. It's crazy when you think about it, like how early we had him on, like when the show was really.
Yeah. When we had him on, Flash War was just about to start, which
Yeah.
was
Okay. I
like
want to
his
say that was
halfway
episode.
point.
I want to say that was episode 18 of A Hero Story. Like it was
It was
very early
so
on.
early. I remember we were nervous.
I think we were just on SoundCloud still. Like I don't even think
Yeah,
we were.
why'd he join
Oh,
us?
what a kook.
We weren't even on YouTube. Yeah. What are you doing, Josh? You're wasting your time with Joshua Williamson. He was like showing us his trades and everything
For
beforehand.
all 47 listeners.
But now he's like running DC's main story right now.
But I
It's
mean, when you think
him.
about it, we also had like Mark Waid on. Like that was pretty
Oh
crazy. You
yeah, yeah,
know,
that's probably the biggest guest we've had. Or him and Tom King. They're both
Tom
really
King.
big in
Yeah,
their own
those were all
rights.
crazy episodes.
I just don't know who I'd
Tom
want
King, man,
anymore.
that dark lighting. I was in an Airbnb filming the episode.
Yeah. I think Scott Snyder would be the goal, but he's like the biggest writer at DC right now. Absolute Batman is destroying all other comics when it comes to sales.
Oh, I
And
believe it.
he knows it too. Like he definitely knows it. I'm now getting videos on my Instagram feed of people like freaking out because they're getting an autograph from Scott Snyder, and it has like so many likes, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments. Like this isn't the Scott. Like Scott Snyder was big, obviously, but like now he's mainstream in a way. Like he's known by
I mean, I
everyone,
thought he was pretty
casuals.
big though. No, I mean, New 52 Batman, like,
Big, yes, but now like I'm getting like casuals are just like, oh, this guy writes Absolute Batman. He writes Absolute
what
Batman.
was that? What was that indie comic that he's writing? Like, that was pretty big, right?
Was it? Was that
That was the
the
one.
was that the covers like the America, right?
Yeah, what the hell was that book?
Undisclosed Country or something like that?
Undisclosed Country. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
pretty big.
speaking of Home Depot real quick, sorry. We have one of the Home Depot
Oh,
staff
one
wants
of
to
our
come
employees
in.
on break.
Yeah. Tyler's back just for now. How is your Hey,
Hey,
we explained that you replaced JD as a Home Depot employee and you're on your break right now.
yeah, yeah. I got a little room carved out in the back room.
Glad you took the apron off before the episode. It's very professional.
Yeah, I didn't want everybody to know.
Yeah. Well, we
Oh,
already put it
well,
over.
well,
Well, yeah. Well,
we
what
we
you guys,
haven't
what you guys talking about?
really got into the episode fully. Like we've been recording for maybe 30 minutes now, but for the most part, we're just talking about guests. JD had a huge reveal about Jeremy Adams. Oh my God.
What was it? You guys getting married?
We are getting married. Yes, the registry will be on
Oh,
Amazon. No, he had texted me like a month ago about like making a character like after my dad, and like he was asking for like pictures and stuff. And I don't even know if it ever became anything. Yeah, I
oh
never
my
dropped that in
God!
the chat. I guess I should have dropped that in the chat.
But it was
What
a
the
month ago, which
hell?
means if he did make the character, it wouldn't even be an issue that's out yet.
It'd be like in 6 months or something.
I gotta
Yeah.
look up when that text was because
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. So we were talking about Jeremy Adams and how Screen Lantern's good. It's not
Listen,
perfect, but
I what? Because people say that they hate it,
that was
right?
actually 2 months ago. That was March 6th. He texted me.
Shit, man.
you should ask if anything came out of that.
Because I was thinking recently about how Hunter told Mark Waid about the Sinestro Ring Black Adam thing. I'm like, that will show up one day, 100%.
Yeah,
That will
God,
be
I'm
that will
waiting.
be an issue of Justice League, and we will be able to go, fucking Hunter did that. God
Hunter,
damn it.
Oh
yeah, out of all things
God.
Hunter did in his life,
I told
Yeah.
Tom King that too. I told Jeremy Adams that again in person too. I'm telling every writer I meet, remember, Black Adam has a yellow lantern ring, but no one's doing anything about it. It's been
even
like
when Black Adam was like the year of
What would
Black.
you do with that? What's the story there, man? You give a pitch? You seem like you've been thinking about it for a long time.
the pitch
He has
is
no pitch.
you have Black Adam fighting whoever, doesn't matter who, just someone strong or a group of people that are strong. He gets covered by by like people like all attack him. He gets like in the ground or something, and suddenly a yellow light just shines and he pushes everyone back. And he's in that yellow lantern like outfit where it's just like the symbols on his chest. That'd be cool.
Doesn't
That's
sound like
the.
much of a
And
story.
then
Sounds
I
more
was
like
gonna
a
say that's
editor's
the
note.
whole story.
Editor's note: watch a Hero Story episode blank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. You know what? That could be a story in like the Black Adam 75th anniversary issue. Like that could
yeah,
be
yeah.
Well,
one
Dwayne
Dwayne
10
Johnson
page
will read
story
it.
in there.
Dwayne
Yeah.
Johnson will be like, I grew up on this issue.
Yeah.
That specific one that came out recently. But I don't know. I don't think it's not really that I need a story. I just want it to happen.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You
I
just
get
need
it.
the
I
one
get it.
Cool.
page so you could have like the Tyler Doctor Doom reaction.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What
Yes.
what
Maybe
was
the
cool?
exact opposite though.
You know
Yeah.
what's cool? When Barry Allen had
That's
the
cool.
Blue Lantern ring.
That
Right?
yeah, that was cool.
Was
It
it
was
It's
cool.
cool when characters wear lantern rings, and when they're not lantern characters, it's a cool moment.
Yeah.
So I
Like
want it doesn't have to last long.
is
Supergirl had the Red
it
Lantern ring, right?
that was sick. There was a
Supergirl with the
there
red
was
lantern ring. Yeah.
what was it? Was it in Sinestro Corps War or right before it? Like a ring flies onto Batman, and he's like, "What the
Yep.
fuck?" And
A yellow ring.
he's like, "That was strange."
Yeah.
I
Scarecrow
don't
had
really
the
know
yellow
what to do
ring.
about that.
He
What you
landed
say?
on Batman first. I believe he was able to take it off, and then it flew off and it went to Scarecrow
Yeah,
instead.
Scarecrow. I remember that.
Yeah.
Did you just say didn't he have a yellow ring, JD?
Scarecrow?
Because I no, because Batman does have a yellow ring. If you remember Forever Evil, remember
Yep.
he's got contingency plans. He's got
That's
his own
right.
spare
See?
yellow lantern
That's
right.
ring.
cool. I want Black Adam to have that.
Okay, so here we go. Here's the scene. The scene is Batman and Black Adam in a Western standoff, and they both pulled their yellow lantern rings on each other.
Perfect. Yeah, and Jonah Hex is there too.
Yes, or Hex, the cooler version of Jonah Hex that
Mhm.
we've come to appreciate.
Sure.
Wow, yeah.
But yeah, as
So
far
guys-
as yeah, that's kind of all we're just going through like
Have you read
absolute
anything,
Batman.
JD?
I'm starting to catch up on Flash, but I'm still like way back. So
What was have we narrowed down the last thing that you read actually?
let me pull up my what's that shit? What's that app called? Comic Geeks?
Comic Geek? Yeah,
Yes,
he has to
Geek.
re-download it.
No, but it's actually good because like that actually is a good way to track where. Because if not, I would
Yes,
have no idea where I was
I
at.
actually
I guess-
you can log your books there. It's kind of like a letterbox thing. I do that a lot when I finish.
Tyler, if you
trades.
want to have any comments for this while he's pulling that up, I also said at the very start of this episode that House of X Powers of X won.
Yes! Yes! It did win. And I'm so happy that it was like a definitive win. And I wanted to show this. I have the hardcover. I also bought the trade paperback. I know. And this just came in today and it's beautiful. And I'm so happy that it won. And I'm so excited to talk about it. Holy shit.
Yeah, JD says
Oh my God.
he's gonna read it too. I mean, JD and I did read it when it was coming out,
Yes.
but
I'm sure people know this if you listen, but like when I used to the one little slot of time where I listened to this podcast before we became friends, I shut it the fuck off because I listened to you guys talk about Hawks and Pox and go, who was the blonde like little chicks? Like who are they? I don't even know who they are. And I'm like, I can't stand this. I
I'm
can't
still gonna be
fucking
like
stand
that
this.
this time around too.
I
Weed is
can't
wrong.
stand this. It was so bad.
Now,
Yeah.
but yeah, you are right. Like we were because Hawks and Pox was hugely hyped when it came out.
2019.
So-
Yeah. Oh
so
my God. I was all over that shit, man. I remember.
Everyone was.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So we read it
Yeah.
because of the hype, but now since then I've read probably I want to say like 500 issues of X-Men since. So I have
Yeah.
an understanding of these
Of who the
characters
fuck
more.
these characters are. But
Yeah.
the issue is as well is like I feel like I'm gonna read this again. My goal is to
Michael?
read this. Yeah, Michael. I'm talking to Michael here. Whoever's
Okay.
listening to this podcast. I'm talking to Michael Jackson. My goal is I want to read this book once, like this, and then there's a chronological version on Marvel Unlimited that I'm very interested in. It's like the story
Interesting.
told from like chronologically, because obviously this jumps around in time, powers of 10, all that.
Mhm,
I'm
mhm.
very curious about that. I'm hoping to get that, also read that version of it by the end of the month. Because
Okay.
I think that's weird. That's a weird book to release it chronologically. That kind of changes the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
I'll probably buy the trade for this, I think. Like I
Yeah.
have the single issues, but I don't want to go find those.
yeah, the hardcover I have, which I adore, I think it's beautiful. It has some printing error where there's a whole page, or sorry, a whole issue of the book where every page is off, like unstuck from the glue. So every page is loose and out,
weird.
and I'm like, I can't even read this. This is it's there and it's beautiful, but I cannot read it.
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
ridiculous. So
You find it?
anyway,
I looked up the last issues that I read, and it was July 2024. So way
Oh,
back.
almost
That's
2
even
years.
longer than
Yeah.
I thought. It was when Superman was starting the House of Brainiac arc. Right
Oh
before
my
that, I was trying to read House
God.
of Brainiac.
Wow, that's right before the Absolute
That
Universe, man.
feels longer too. Yeah.
Yeah, oh my
I
God, House of
mean,
Brainiac.
JD, you don't know how good this absolute universe is yet.
You
It's
don't
actually
it's crazy how
crazy.
good we've got it these days. It's actually as far as DC
Mhm.
goes and all the other everything except for Marvel, it's crazy how good we've got it.
Well, you said you want to bring up to Tyler the Marvel stuff, right?
Yeah, did you see the Marvel Comics news today?
The horror thing, the midnight thing.
Yeah, Midnight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's interesting. What the
What are
fuck
your
is
thoughts
that?
on that?
That's the what did you guys talk about what it is?
I read the
well, we got
article,
a
which
Hunter Murray
is
explanation, so
Yeah.
not really.
Okay.
it's a new
Well,
universe, but
it's like
they
an
said they're
imprint,
announcing
right? Yeah.
yeah, they're announcing stuff next week for more details. So
I really wonder what a new universe means because
we just did Ultimate, yeah.
I would think it sounds like it would be a new imprint, right? Like a Marvel Max kind of deal. Because those were for the most part canon. But a whole different universe is interesting. But I do like the idea of them having like a horror, I guess, R-rated imprint. It says it's gonna be run by Hickman and Philip Kennedy Johnson and Ben Percy. And
You're gonna
that's
say
cool.
Bendis, Jesus.
Bendis.
Oh
Yeah.
my, oh my God.
More like a Vertigo kind of thing then.
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm wondering if it is supposed to be like their competition with Vertigo because like they need to do that. They probably should do that. But the way it's just a horror imprint makes me wonder if it's going to just be like R-rated Blade comics or something, you know,
Hmm.
or
But
like
yeah,
Tomb of Dracula. Like they'll reboot that or whatever. But I don't know. I think it'd be cool if it
yeah.
was like original indie
Oh,
stuff, like just
probably
original
it's gonna be
stories.
like it's like JD mentioned earlier in this podcast that we're gonna get like Daredevil Midnight, and it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
like just a
Yeah.
horror themed version of Daredevil's character. So
Yeah,
it's
I don't know.
interesting.
That's the thing. Other universe throws me off. Really kind of throws me off.
Didn't
But
DC
Why?
do this? Didn't we have like horror DC issues for like it was like all like
yeah,
two issue
they
things?
do
What was
that a
that shit
lot. Yeah,
called?
they do horror releases on DC, like the horror special or whatever, right? They do
Yeah,
that a lot. Yeah.
I'm trying to
That
think.
I mean, that was a big deal, obviously, all the horror comics. Apparently back in the day in the 50s, they hated them, but in the
Yeah,
40s, I loved them. So
yeah.
I
Oh,
imagine
because
being
it was
some
all
punk in the
werewolf
40s.
stuff and then
Yeah, imagine
Morbius,
being
the living
some punk
vampire.
kid in the early 40s and you're reading all these horror comics. You're like, this is sick as fuck.
You're
This
born in
is sick as hell.
1936. Like life is peak
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, literally. You bought it for a nickel and then you throw
We
it
just
away
won
when you're
World War
done.
II, and you're just like, man, I just spent a nickel on this horror comic. I love
Yeah.
this.
A
Yeah,
Brave of
and then you throw it away
Frankenstein.
when you're
Yeah.
done with
Yeah, you
it too.
garbage.
Yeah, that's you know what they need to bring back that feeling. If Marvel Midnight can bring me back to being a 10-year-old in 1945, then they've succted 100%.
Yo,
The
I'm gonna be
reason the
so
new
shocked that
universe
they have it for a nickel per issue. Be like,
that's true.
what?
Yeah, holy shit, what? First issue's 5 cents. Yeah. The reason the new universe thing throws me off is because I just thought like if it's horror comics, then it would just be like a canon story of Daredevil, but it's a horror comic or something. But
Daredevil fights a
new universe
werewolf.
is
Yeah.
like, what does it mean though? What is it? Is it like Daredevil, but he's a vampire? Because you could also just do that in canon. Like, what's different?
Well,
Why is it a different
Miles
universe?
Morales was a vampire for like a year in canon.
That's true. Yeah, they went through a whole arc where they made him a vampire, and then he went and got healed from being a vampire in Wakanda
Yeah.
because he fought the spider god or the no. He
He
sided
went
with the
to
spider god to fight Bast.
Yeah, and he had a vibranium suit that helped him not eat
It was
people.
a cool suit.
Yeah, I don't like it. I still don't like it. It lasted way
Really?
too
Well, they're
long.
getting rid of it, right? So
Yeah, they are getting rid of it, but it makes sense because it's like Black Panther's just like, here's a suit that's just like yours, as flexible as yours, but it's made of vibranium, so you're bulletproof now. It's like,
yeah,
I'm just
you
never
know what it
gonna
is?
take this off.
It's like when it's like in the Mandalorian. Here we go. Yeah, you know how he gets like the Beskar armor, and immediately you're like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." And then it's like, "Okay, but he just can't. He's invincible the whole time in every episode of the show.
Yeah,
You cannot hurt him." So it's like, yeah, why would he ever get rid of that?
yeah, yeah. So it was, I don't know, it got kind of boring. It's also nanotech, so like his mask would just like come off
Yeah,
and on, and I'm
Jarvis.
just like,
Yeah,
that's annoying. Jarvis, send Jarvis. I got it just kind of annoying.
yeah. They're relaunching Miles, right? They're giving him a new book.
Yeah, they
And they're
are.
also doing that. They're still doing that weird Ultimate Universe epilogue book starring Miles in the main
In this
universe.
month, I think, is when it starts.
When does Ultimate Endgame end?
At the end.
Wait a minute. When is the last issue? Is it this month? Can you imagine that the Ultimate Universe ends this fucking month and we have no idea and don't care at all?
Yeah. I kind of
Oh my
talked about JD a
God.
little bit with that. on our like video that we did that the Ultimate Universe was kind of disappointing.
Ultimate Endgame 5 is in June.
Reed
June
Richards is a tree.
17th. What'd you say? Reed Richards what?
Reed Richards is like a tree. That's what Hunter told me.
Yeah. He's like he's made himself into like the world tree.
Weird.
Tree maker, I think we called him, yeah.
Weird.
And
He
they just
looks
killed
like,
Ultimate Spider-Man.
yeah,
Great
Ultimate
stuff.
Spider-Man's
Great
dead.
stuff that was really disappointing. But yeah, I guess Marvel's trying again, aren't they? New universe.
Yeah, they're trying again because DC's crushing them in general. I was
I
saying,
don't know what. Yeah,
do
what you
you do you believe this, Tyler, that Scott Snyder has like excelled as like he's bigger than he's ever
like
been?
he's like in his fucking prime right now.
Like,
Yes,
because
I
I've seen
do
videos on
I think-
Instagram of people like going to signings, being like, "It's Scott Snyder. He writes Absolute
Yeah.
Batman," and they're like asking him questions while online. And he has a massive line at a convention.
I think Scott Snyder has. I want to say that Scott Snyder is like the closest we've had in a long time to like. This is hyperbole. This is not the same scale, but like in modern scale and inflation scale, he's like the as popular as like Todd McFarlane and
I was
all
gonna say
them were back in the
McFarlane.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
maybe
the rock
like not that
star
much because
comic
they were
creator.
superstars, but they are rock star. He is the rock star superhero comic.
He's the
guy
closest
right
to it, yeah, and he knows it too.
now. Yes.
Because he's going to these signings. I saw him because obviously I follow him. I saw him like a post the other day of him liking a guy for like, look at this, and it's just absolute Batman and a picture of Luffy next to him doing the same pose. And Scott Snyder's
I
like
think
liking
absolute-
it.
Can you believe that we are so lucky as to live in the absolute Batman era? We get absolute Batman. He's so cool. He is the coolest guy that they've invented in 75 years of comic books. He's cooler than the Fantastic Four and Spider-Man and all. He's the coolest they've ever invented.
He's
seriously.
also Bruce
Bro, it's just
Wayne.
Batman as a construction worker in town.
It's just Batman, but he's
absolute
big and
peak.
no, but it is. I keep trying to think about. I'm like, what is it that makes him so? He's just got it. He's just got it. He's got that
Yeah.
it factor.
JD, when you read it, please send like just reactions to moments.
He's the coolest guy that's
Harper
ever
did this.
existed.
Harper was like, he started at like issue 15, I think. He's like, I'm just gonna read this all in like a day. And he was sending pictures of his reactions of like his jaw dropping at certain moments.
Yeah.
That's how good
He
it's so good.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolute Batman is literally the comic book right now, but like in a scale that comic book stores say they haven't seen in literal decades. Like it's as big as Prime Walking Dead, which is crazy. It's fucking 2026, dude. Nobody buys anything anymore.
True.
Fucking I go to the comic book store and every single time I'm there, if there's someone else, they're buying Absolute Batman. And like that is just a case, and it's not just the issues, it's like the fucking trade. Like that trade, I see it everywhere.
Same.
I see it in people's hands. They're buying it. Like every single time you go to the store, someone is buying like trade one of Absolute Batman. It is fucking huge.
and it's
and so is
good.
he.
It's so
and I love it.
good.
It's so good. It's
Like-
just cool. It's just fucking cool.
You don't expect
know.
it's just like, because how many Batman books does DC ever release?
Yeah, and
There's
especially
so
all
many.
universe Batmans.
Yeah, all the universe is just like, oh, this is Batman, but he's in the past, or this is Batman and he's fighting aliens. It's like, this is
Yeah.
Batman, but he's a
Both,
construction
both
worker.
those
but he's
concepts
the
sound pretty
best.
cool, by the way.
Sure,
Yeah, and I think
but-
also did happen to regular Batman.
yeah, sure.
Well,
But-
fuck with Batman.
This version of Batman is like, this is Batman, but his mom survived, and he's really buff and a construction worker, and everyone's like,
He's
this is the best thing I've ever made.
6'9". He's
Yeah.
400 pounds of muscle, and he's even bigger as Batman. And he punches 25% harder than he has to. It's so
Oh, yeah.
good. He's
In one of
Oh
the
my
first
God.
arcs, he cuts a guy's hand off. Like, he is the
yeah,
definition
it's
of
like,
like
page 1 of Absolute Batman is him
Does
doing.
he-
He is.
Does he put a bat brand on someone so when they go to prison they get killed?
Oh,
he
you wish.
he probably
Not peak,
will.
not
He
peak.
probably will.
He fucking, the big logo? I'm sure you know this, JD. The big logo, right? It's
Yeah.
a fucking axe. He puts a handle on it. He takes it off and he swings it at people.
Pretty
It's
fucking
sick. It is
Yeah.
fucking sick.
And he doesn't kill
And the
still,
cape
but
is
he-
crazy. Oh, God.
Oh yeah, the cape is like, there's wires in it that he can like put in front of him to like extend his like.
He
It's
like moves like a
weird.
bat. It also could do
Yeah.
like a scorpion get over here. It's crazy. It's so
Oh
cool.
yeah, he like puts at people's chests and drag them to. Oh my
And
god,
he's got
he is.
spikes that grow out of his shoulders when he gets mad.
Oh, his
It's-
bat ears are knives too. He just takes them out and he has daggers.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Or if he needs to headbutt someone, they rotate
for
horizontally so he can stab them in the face.
like he is
He's so good.
ridiculous,
Yeah.
but the story is also really good too.
I
So you
almost
can't
like
be upset.
yeah, I almost want to tell you how he beat Bane, but I want
No,
you to read it.
don't.
Yeah, you need to. So you
The
could not
Bane story?
imagine what he does to Bane.
The Bane story, it's like 7 issues, I think. Like it's pretty long.
Yeah.
It's the best thing I've ever read.
And it's arc fucking 2. It's arc 2, and they fucking pedal to the metal. Bane is you've not met a menace in comic books like absolute Bane in a long
He's
time.
the worst. He's the worst person you could think of. Yeah.
He's the worst guy ever, and he's also really strong and really scary. That's awesome. It's good
I'm
stuff.
so excited
Absolute
for you to
Batman.
read it. I'm so excited for you
Yeah.
to read it. Every character in that has got like absolute Killer Croc and absolute Penguin and absolute Two Face. Like they're all interesting characters that you
Yeah,
care
absolute
about.
Catwoman.
Yeah, like you care about these people, and you're
Yeah.
just, oh my god, the
I wonder
bad
what
things
her
that
book is
happen.
on.
You're just like, this sucks so much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolute Penguin,
he's
man.
cool.
He's had it the worst, I think.
And he's like 23. I think right? He's-
Absolute Batman's like young.
yeah, he was born in 2004, right?
great.
He's 22 years old. And he hangs out with Wonder Woman and she's like 10,000 or whatever, you know.
Yeah, Absolute
Oh,
Wonder Woman.
man.
Also
Good
really good. I
stuff.
really like Absolute Wonder
Yes.
Woman.
And
I think it's
Martian
perfect.
Manhunter.
Yeah, they're all good.
They're crushing it, man. You imagine Martian Manhunter book outselling Spider-Man these days? It's unbelievable.
That is crazy.
Yeah, Black Adam's in this week's Absolute
alt
Superman. I
universe.
think I haven't read it
Yeah,
yet.
I think so. I got it.
He was
I
at
had
the
it
he was at the
somewhere.
end of the last issue. So man, if this Absolute Black Adam has the yellow lantern ring, I'm jumping out a window.
Oh man, they all are. You see the little yellow lantern rings right there everywhere.
He has like the multiple on. He's the
Yeah,
Hal
yeah.
Jordan ring
He's
cover.
been collecting them. Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the story.
Yeah, okay, that's fine as long as someone wrote it. As far as other news this week, Matthew Lillard has joined the cast of Man of Tomorrow.
Yes.
Still the title of this movie, I guess.
Yeah, apparently it's not Superman Man of Tomorrow. Apparently it just is Man of Tomorrow.
I don't like that.
It's fine. I mean, it's like the
Hot
Dark Knight,
take.
right?
It's like Man of Steel, right? Man of Steel wasn't
Yeah.
Superman Man of Steel.
I think Man of
And
Steel is
also-
a
but he
better
also
name than
doesn't-
Man of Tomorrow. But
He's very adamant on he's like it's not a Superman sequel 100%. Like it's not Superman 2. Which I guess in his head justifies it being somewhat of a crossover movie. Seems like there's a lot of characters in there.
definitely is because Jon Stewart's going to be in this.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
Guy
which
Gardner.
is cool.
We have two
do you-
Lancers in this. Hawk
who do you
Girl's
think,
returning. Frank. I was gonna say Frank Castle, but the actor's name
Frank
is Frank.
Grillo.
Rick
What's his
Flag
name?
Senior.
Rick Flag
is
Senior,
in
hell
this.
yeah.
It's
Who
like
do you think
everyone's
Matthew
in this,
Lillard's
yeah.
gonna play?
Batman.
You think he's gonna be DCU Batman?
Yeah.
Do you think everyone you know what I hate is people that say he's gonna be Gordon.
Jim Gordon.
Yeah, have you not seen that? People
No.
say he's gonna
No,
play
he's
Jim
not.
Gordon.
Wasn't there a picture of him on set that James Gunn like posted?
Yeah, he's got like a suit. You know what I really like? This was a deep cut that somebody put, and I kind of very much like it. It's King Faraday. You remember that guy from the New Frontier? The government guy, the one that he's just working with Barry Allen, the one that Barry says to watch his smoke, watch his dust or whatever. That guy. If you remember King Faraday from the New Frontier, I like that.
No.
That is Matthew Lillard.
I saw
like
some
that.
people on Twitter saying that it could be Ted Cord.
Oh, interesting.
That's
Like an
him.
older.
That's like him on
older
set there.
Maybe he's just Shaggy again.
Maybe it's just like a guy that works at the Daily Planet.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. He might just be like some desk guy with a second of screen time. I mean, they're reuniting, right? They've been old friends. They did.
I saw
fucking
someone say.
Scooby-Doo.
I saw someone say Toy Man. I can see that.
I guess, like in jail.
Well, he's not in jail in that set picture. That's him on the set, and he's in like a
But aren't
business
they
outfit.
in a jail? Are they not in a jail?
Oh, maybe they are.
But because they film.
Well,
in
no,
jail.
no. It's just it's just like like you can't tell where they are.
I see. You know,
Those
what
are
would be
bars.
cool?
That's like blinds.
It would be cool to see it because they're gonna film in the jail. Or they're gonna do that scene in All-Star Superman, probably where Clark Kent goes to interview Lex. In
Interview
jail.
him, yeah.
It'd be
It's
cool
like,
if we
look,
could
I
get.
have real muscles.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could see like the prison and all the other super criminals in there
Like
that
people
have
he's
been
put
in there
away.
for like the years that he's been Superman. That'd be cool. Like if he is like there's a toy man there or like a
That would be
I
cool.
don't know why I thought of Silver Banshee. If there's a Silver Banshee in there or something
Sure.
or a live
Going for
wire,
Jimmy.
yeah, or Parasite. That'd be cool. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Because to give him his own Arkham. Everyone is always in movies. I think we've been chasing the idea of there being a Batman scene where he's in Arkham and you see all the bad guys
I
in
feel
their
like we
cells.
talked about that so much on this
That would be
podcast before the Batman came out.
Yeah, that's everyone has always wants that scene from every version of Batman, and I don't think we've literally ever gotten it. They could do that
We
with
do an animated series, but that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah, do it in Superman. Have like Lexus playing. Well, they confirmed that like Lex is in like a almost like a metahuman prison, so you can have him
I wonder if
playing
they could
chess with
do
like Parasite.
where did they send him? He's still in Belle Reve, or is he in a different prison? Because did they change his prisons in
Oh,
Peacemaker?
and Peacemaker, I think they did. Yeah, they were transferring him.
If he was
'Cause
still in Belle Reve, you could
Rick
have
Flag
like
said
the
that they would
creature-
transfer. Rick Flag Senior said that they would transfer him if he complied and gave them information.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they was still in Belle Reve. We could do like maybe the Creature Commandos characters. That'd be cool.
Meh.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. But like, it'd be something. Lady Frankenstein. What's her name? Frankenstein's the bride. There we go.
The bride.
Lady
you have
Frankenstein.
You have Frankenstein in there too. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. But if he's not there anymore, then
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
As far as other news this week, we got the Batmobile in snow pictures from Matt
Ah!
Reeves.
Oh
Whoa.
my, it brought me. Can you believe that this movie has so much fucking motion from a picture of Batman's tires? And I feel like me, and I don't think it's just me, are just like, oh my God, it's winter Batman. I'm so excited.
We're getting
for
a
this
winter
movie, man.
Batman
I don't
movie.
care.
Yeah.
I don't
Snow
give a
in
fuck.
Gotham.
Oh, snow in Gotham, but it's Robert Pattinson's Batman. Oh my God. Oh my
It's
God.
gonna lead to nothing, but it's fine.
But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna look sick as fuck. Oh
Yeah,
my
so
God.
I guess they started production. They started filming.
Oh yeah, I mean it says it's test, so I think they're not yet filming, but they're
The fact that there is
things are
an
happening.
update on this movie.
Yes,
That
yeah. Matt
isn't a
Reeves posted
casting.
something that was something on fucking camera. Yeah,
Yeah, it was on cameras filmed. They are doing.
Yes.
They're not at their desks being like Sebastian Stan's in this movie. No, they are.
yeah.
They're moving.
They're actively making the movie.
Matt Reeves got
Fucking-
out of bed.
Oh man, he's like, all right, I'll lock in.
Fine,
you know,
I guess.
I'm so hyped for it. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was thinking about like fucking like Robert Pattinson has definitely worn that costume, the new costume. I'm like, I just wonder. I want to know what it looks
100%.
like.
Yeah,
I
they
wanna
would have done.
see
They
it
would have done
so
a test.
bad. If he has a new costume, I don't imagine he wouldn't. But
They have to sell toys.
man, they gotta sell those toys, dude. I'm excited. I know that like nobody. I think people still do care. Actually, I was gonna say nobody cares. I think when the marketing ramps in and when we
trailer
start
starts,
seeing, I think
as soon as we get that first DC fandom trailer, then
oh, yes,
as soon
I was
as DC
thinking-
fandom happens,
like you remember the original video that they revealed of Rob's Batman in costume, and it was like the theme, it was all in red, and he's walking up. If they were to recreate that, but with the new costume, and it's like blue this time,
yeah,
the lighting is
make
blue.
it like a baby blue.
Oh my God, dude, the fucking roof would blow off. It would be so. Oh man, I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. I still think it's gonna be awesome. Oh man,
It's exciting. I'm still. I don't know. I just wish
think
he
it's
was in
been
the
too
DC
long?
universe. It has
Okay.
been too long. It has been too long.
I wish he
But-
was in the DCU as well, but
I hope
they want to not make money.
My one
So.
thing, my two things I'll say, I hope the suit has. I like that this little like line that he has on his forehead, little circle. I hope to keep that.
Like the stitching, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's cool, and it's kind of like Adam West-ish a little bit, how he has like a
Yeah.
circle there. I want them to keep that. And then the other thing, I hope the bat symbol has the bat ears this time.
Right. It did not have the ears. I
Yeah.
wonder if it's going to be any bit less armored or if it's just going to be more armored. Like, because I don't think it doesn't seem like it's the type of universe where he's not going to wear spandex, obviously.
No, no.
I wonder what it looks like. If it's like lighter in armor or if it's more or around the same. Because you want to
Yeah.
imagine he's going to be less armored, but I don't think he would be.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe
But I
he'll have
always,
like
I
a fur cape.
it would be cool if he has a fucking snow outfit, like for the winter. The snow. Oh my
Oh,
god!
the Injustice
Imagine.
white outfit.
Yes,
Injustice 2.
that's what I mean. I know that DCU Batman is not a thing that exists yet, but I do want a Batman that has like different costumes, like a scuba Batman costume and a winter Batman costume. And realistically, have we ever gotten that? Was that Michael Keaton in The Flash? Maybe he had all this stuff.
Yeah, oh
But-
yeah.
I was at work a couple weeks ago, and The Flash was on in the break room, and like I was watching it. I'm like, God, this is so fucking bad.
Can you believe that that's what you got? You put all your love and hope into The Flash.
The thing is,
and that's
I
how they
never had
paid
hope
off
for
your
that movie,
fandom.
though. Like I knew that when that movie went through 4 different directors, like I knew it was gonna be bad, but like that was
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It could have been. There's a world out there where it's okay.
I don't think there is.
Where it's okay, I guess. I think at best, yes, okay, it could be
Because
okay.
Ezra Miller is just so bad, so bad.
Yes, just not the right person in the role.
Remember we got a green looking dead Christopher Reeves.
Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. Remember the Adam West and Cesar Romero and
I was-
Nicolas
Michael-
Cage.
Bruce-
I was
Forget-
actually thinking about that the other day. Like the CGI Christopher Reeves is so disrespectful.
It's like gross and disgusting. Yeah. It's like
it looks horrible.
and also the other one, George Reeve, like nobody approved that, right? Like that was a
Yeah.
big story is that he has no living family that could have approved him
they
being digitally recreated in a machine.
Like when it
on
comes
screen.
to digitally recreations, I feel like you just shouldn't do it. But I think Ghostbusters Afterlife did it very well. That's like the one time that it was
yes,
good.
Ghost Harold Ramis, is it?
Yeah, because
I don't like that I know what you're talking about. It kind of makes me mad that I know the Ghostbusters reference, but yes, I do.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I did see the
Then
movie.
yeah, of course. Why would you not know what I'm talking about?
because I just don't. I don't want to get your dumb reference, man.
But it's not a reference.
No, it's rough. You're associated
bringing
with
it-
Hunter right now.
I'm bringing it up. This is not a reference.
know.
I'm saying that is the one time that they used a dead actor, but it was in a respectful tone, and it made sense for the movie that they're in. You know, they're hunting ghosts, and here's a ghost version of the dead Ghostbuster, but it's respectfully shown,
Yeah.
and he's there to help.
At least they're not
and he-
chasing. If he was the big bad guy, Ghost CGI, that would have been pretty bad.
And all he does is he helps the Ghostbusters, and he smiles at his daughter, and then he disappears. He doesn't
Yeah.
talk, and he's just there for a
Thank
little
God.
bit. And
What do you think
it's
about
good.
What about Tarkin in Rogue One? You
Oh,
guys remember
yeah.
seeing that movie in theaters and he turns around and you go, whoa,
Yeah.
what the fuck? What the fuck? You
It
thought it was
just
just gonna
looks-
be an actor. Nope.
Yeah,
It's
it's just like
it's
a
computer.
weird CGI character.
Because
among
they
them.
had not perfected that yet. They had
No.
absolutely not perfected that yet.
It was like that.
Was
The Irishman came out with the age down Robert
Yes.
De Niro looked terrible.
Oh, and
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
even they raged down Leia in that movie too in Rogue One.
Terrible.
But
And it's the
at least
last
for
shot. And
Leia,
it's like, oh.
for Leia, it's like 1 second kind of thing. But for Tarkin, he's
Yeah.
like a speaking role. He's in it for a
That's
while.
weird, man. I don't like when they do that. I mean, obviously, I don't. You know what? I'm sick of CGI de-aging.
I thought Luke looked good in like The Mandalorian.
No,
I feel like they
No.
got better with that.
he looked better in the Boba Fett episode, yeah. But I think that's not even. That's like a deep fake, which is also kind of weird.
It's a little
But-
weird, but Mark Hamill, like, he was the body double.
I'm still mad about that though. Why are they doing that? And why does he have a robot voice? Just hire a guy to play Luke again. Nobody cares.
Yeah, but they did that with Solo, and everyone hated it.
Yeah, but nobody hated Solo because they recast Han Solo.
True.
True.
That's not the thing anybody cared about. Nobody
'Cause-
cared because everyone hated The Last Jedi.
What was
some
the way
people-
he got his name again in Solo? Wasn't it like
Oh, you're alone, huh?
yeah,
Han Solo.
that was rough.
Because he said, "What's
Was
your
really
family name?" He's like, "I don't have a family."
Yeah.
Okay, you're Solo.
That
like-
that or Ray Skywalker, what was worse?
I think
I-
Ray is
I-
worse.
Someone said this once though. They were like, Ray should have been Ray Solo at that point if they're gonna do that twice.
She was alone. Yeah.
and she was alone. Yeah, they should have got that guy again.
Just double
And
down
redo-
on it.
I
Yes,
think
exactly.
Ray should have just
Solo.
said, like, okay, what's that old lady asking for her last name for?
Yeah, who
like,
the fuck
just-
are you? What the? Can you mind your
just-
business? Yeah,
just
that's what Ray should have
be-
said.
Ray. Like you don't need a last name, but just don't go to that one guy who named Han
Ray,
Yeah.
Solo.
why didn't you say Ray Palpatine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Own
Just
it,
reclaim
own it
the
up.
name.
Yeah,
Own
she
it up.
should have
Yeah.
literally said, yeah, the lady goes, Ray, what? And she'd have gone, what does that matter to you? Who the fuck? Who are
Yeah,
you?
you are.
Yeah, where are you
What do you think
going?
the
There's
old lady was
nothing.
thinking
There's
when she
nothing
looked-
in a 10,000-mile radius of this place. Where are you going? Why are you
She's like,
here?
Ray-
Sure, yeah, she would.
Ray's looking off in the distance at the Force Ghost, right? And she's like paused for a while. What do you think the old lady was thinking during that? Like, what the fuck is she looking at?
Yeah, what is she making it up on the spot right now?
Trying
Yeah,
to come
no,
up with a
she
fake
is.
name? I want to see ID.
Yeah,
No, that's not your name. You just thought I watched you think of that. What's your actual?
We've all
last
heard of the
name?
Skywalkers, all right? You're not one
Yeah,
of them.
okay, yeah, Skywalker, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I will say people do complain about Han Solo's casting. I mean, they were obviously going to at the start because it's not Harrison
was
Ford.
good.
He was good, but also no one complains a lot about Donald Glover's Lando because he was perfect. So you can
Yes,
recast people.
But yeah, and I also think that people would. He's what's his name? Alden Ehrenreich. He's
Cocaine
been
Bear
in a lot
actor.
of stuff since, and
Cocaine
he's the
Bear.
Cocaine Bear, and he's very good. And I think if you brought him back now, and he's probably the age now, or maybe even a little older than Harrison Ford was when he played Han Solo,
Yeah.
just fucking keep him and just let them do shit.
I don't think we need
seriously
to tell any
think-
more Han Solo stories. On this
I don't
thing.
know though, man. I think that the
Wrap it up. We're
canon
okay.
Star Wars universe, yeah, sure. But they never did give people the Luke, Leia, Han post Return of the Jedi stories they always wanted for
Oh, I see
ever.
what you mean. Yeah.
So if you just recast them, I think people are okay with that. And you just do, Heir to the Empire and you have Thrawn in there and whatnot. Just do that. Just recast them and do it.
Having
can't do it
Cocaine
with them.
Bear
We get
actor.
it.
I forget his name. I know he said his name, but I forget his
Alden
name already.
Ehrenreich. He was in
Yeah.
Weapons. He was in
Do that.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah. He was in Ironheart.
He was in Ironheart. He was. Yeah, he
He
was.
was.
He was
He was
16.
he was the son of the bad guy from Iron Man 1, Ironmonger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 16.
Yeah. Yeah. Just have him and Sebastian Stan as Luke Skywalker, and then someone else
Yes.
play Leia.
Oh,
and-
yes. Yeah. If you want to keep in the family, I don't think that that's right. But either way, still.
Have you seen those edits?
Have
The
I seen
AI
when they
that-
put his
literally
face
AI.
on? Yes, I have seen those.
Exactly. He's perfect.
Have you seen somebody did make like a full AI, like Heir to the Empire Star Wars movie on YouTube? And it's crazy when you go to the comments and everyone's just like, this is way better than anything anyone's ever done with Star Wars. This is what I'm like, dude, who are you? You're not a real person. What is this? Nobody thinks this.
Is it a lot of
I
characters
must-
just like looking to the side slowly and their like hair's blowing
Yeah.
in the wind?
Yeah.
AI slop.
Or
I
just
must
walking
admit-
forward?
I must admit that on Facebook, if I ever go to Facebook Marketplace, I do look at a lot of the AI like superhero videos just to go, what are they doing? And it is so I love watching the ones that are like it's so ridiculous. I don't know why I'm watching this shit. Where it's like all the
Outing yourself
actors I am outing myself on because it's so terrible. Like a red carpet premiere of some cartoon that they've made live action, like Family Guy live action, and it's like Timothy Chalamet as Chris Griffin, and I love those are so stupid, and I can't help it because every time I just want to see who they make The Rock. They made The Rock Stewie. Can you imagine that? The Rock playing Stewie? Yeah,
No, I'm good, man.
I know it's
Personally,
it's so bad.
I don't watch AIs.
I know. It's a bad trait, man. I understand. It is a character flaw, but I get sucked into them because they're so stupid. I love it.
I'm good.
I don't love it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I get that. Damn, I was gonna say we had another bit of news, but it escapes me. Oh well.
Wow. Okay. Oh well.
Oh, wow.
What do you? Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh, what was
You
it?
know-
I think it was movie related, but
You think it was movie related?
He
I
did.
thought of
Is
it. Oh
it-
yeah, no, I got it.
Here we go.
We're talking about Star Wars. Did you guys watch
Star Wars.
Maul Shadow Lord?
Fuck. No, I'm catching up on Maul. I'm only on 3, but I'm catching up. I was watching earlier today.
You know what
I did see
happens,
what
though,
happened
right?
though. Yeah, I did see what happened.
JD, this is your show. I don't know why you're not watching this. I know it's your show. Do you even know what this is? Maul Shadow Lord?
He has an animated show on Plus, right?
Yeah, it's after Clone
He
Wars.
was in Solo.
I,
He was
I,
in
I do
Solo.
recall that scene in.
He was in Solo.
He was in Solo.
So, yeah.
He does have an animated series that takes place right after Clone Wars. It's Maul being like the Empire's bad, and he's on Coruscant and he's trying to get off Coruscant. But obviously, like he's an ex Sith Lord, and there's other
It's like
things
after
going on.
Order 66.
After Order 66, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is it
he's
good or
just
no?
what?
Is it good?
It is good. It's really good. It's 10 episodes. It just ended. Though it is getting season two. I'm gonna just talk about not the ending, but the last two episodes. Um, he's being hunted by two Inquisitors. On his way off the planet, he has a ship. He has to just get there, but he's getting chased by these two Inquisitors. And then he gets through this little like acid pool thing. And then one of the Inquisitors goes, "He's coming to you, sir." Turns the corner and Vader's there. So we get our first interaction of Maul and Anakin since Maul tried to run him over in Phantom Menace. And
Nice.
if
Does
Vader just
Vader remember that? He probably does, right?
no, well, probably maybe.
It seems kind of crazy when he tries to run him over in Phantom Menace because he's so
He doesn't
far
know
away.
who
And
he
he's moving
is.
so fast. There's
He's
no way
not
he has
even-
any idea who that kid is. He just
Yeah,
Andy, get
he wasn't
down.
even. He wasn't trying to get the kid, right? What was he trying to do? I don't even
I think he
remember.
was
Trying to
chasing
fight
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Why was he trying to fight? What was the plan? I don't even. What the fuck? Wait,
It's a Jedi
why
and a Sith
was
Lord.
Darth Maul there
He was there to hunt the Jedi, wasn't he?
to just assassinate Qui-Gon?
He was like
Because
he was an
Sith
assassin.
hadn't killed a Jedi in what, like hundreds of years before that?
But that
Mhm.
was their grand plan. Their grand plan was we got to kill why not kill Yoda or something? Like
Because
Qui-Gon.
Yoda's in Coruscant 24/7, surrounded by
So
other
are
Jedi.
they. They're literally
Yeah.
on Coruscant 24/7.
But not right now. He's on.
There's
He's on
also,
the
a
desert
lot,
planet.
I
there's
think
also a
what
lot
they
more Jedi on Coruscant. Like if you go
That's
to
true.
Naboo,
they should have hired an assassin to hire another assassin to hire a machine to hire some
to hire a
to
worm.
hire some worms to kill Qui-Gon is what I think they should have done.
Well, in the end, he lost. So
I've heard
But yeah,
no,
I mean,
better than the sequels.
Vader does show up and they have a fight. It's also two Jedis are also teaming up with Maul to fight Vader. So it's like two Jedis and Darth Maul versus Vader, which is really cool in general. It's a great fight. Vader dog walks them all because it's Darth
Yeah.
Vader in his prime, essentially. So every move that they do, he's just one hand just blocks every single thing. He immediately like cuts Maul's leg, his metal leg, so Maul's like limping the whole time. So he's weakened for this fight, but it's still good. And he does land some solid hits on Vader, but in the end, like the whole time, Darth Maul, he even says at one point, he's like, "This isn't an Inquisitor, guys." He's like,
Did
who
they
is this
ever-
guy?
They never met in the Clone Wars, did they? They never
They
crossed
never
paths
did,
at
yeah.
all.
They never
Yeah.
did. So this is the first
Did
time.
Anakin ever meet his brother?
Savage.
Saga Press.
Yeah.
Yeah, did that ever happen?
I don't think
Did
so.
we are the
Savage has
Clone Wars
talked a lot
generation.
about this. Yeah.
Have you seen the article that recently came out and it gave like generational breakdowns of what every generation in Star Wars is watching? Like Gen Alpha's favorite Star Wars is Mando, and Gen Z's favorite Star Wars is the Clone Wars. And then it's like the fucking Gen X loves the original trilogy, and then Boomers love and Millennials love Andor, and then Boomers love the Mandalorian as well. And Gen X
Of course,
also loves
yeah,
Andor.
they do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny that
Millennials don't love the prequels. Damn.
yeah, you would think no, they love Andor because Andor is the best thing they've ever made. I mean, when I think of the prequels, now I think that Andor is the prequels for me, season 1 and season 2.
And
the
then Rogue One.
of
Yeah,
Rogue One.
that's,
Yeah,
that's the trilogy. Yeah.
yeah, that's my prequel trilogy.
I could agree
God.
with that, yeah. But no, Maul's great. It just ended. I'm glad it's getting to season 2 because this was really cool. Do you know about the scream in his saber? Do you know about that?
I did hear about that. Yeah,
So when Maul swings his saber, like obviously Maul's voice actor is very good. When he swings it really hard, you can hear his scream. And so he recorded multiple of him be just screaming as Darth Maul. So you still hear like the vroom, 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 but also you hear like his as he yells when he swings it hard. It's cool. And you notice
does
it
sound
too,
cool.
but it works. Like it really
Yeah.
works. And every
what a
time
cool guy.
every time you'd hear that scream, I'd be like, oh, there it is.
When are
But
they
yeah.
gonna do? Apparently, they're gonna do Star Wars Avengers or Star Wars Marvel or something this year. Apparently, that's
Oh, with
going to
Thrawn,
happen.
yeah. With Ahsoka season
With
2.
no. Star Wars meets the Marvel, the crossover. Like the Mark Millar's gonna. This is gonna happen. Like that's actually,
Oh.
I think, gonna happen.
in a
I feel
comic.
like we talked about this, right?
Yeah.
Mark Millar is gonna do Star Wars Marvel.
Yeah, and we all
What,
kind
I
of like
still wonder
side.
what is that gonna be?
They're all
about,
gonna be
man? What could
old.
that? Yeah, but like, who's meeting? Is it Star Wars Avengers? Is it
Where
what
are they
era of
meeting it
Star
too?
Wars?
Like,
Yeah, they're gonna. Are we
Did they
gonna
go
get
to
the Millennium?
Earth?
Yo, the Millennium Falcon like crashes in New York. That would be
That
sick.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
that would be
know.
Oh my God, you could get the scene where like, yeah, they crash into fucking Times Square and they get out and they're like, what is this place? And there's people that are like, that's Luke Skywalker from Star Wars right there. And then right by the red stairs, the Avengers show up. There you go.
Oh, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
I was
in.
about to say, you sold Hunter on that last part.
I don't know. Maybe I'm in now. Maybe I'm in.
Are you ever gonna go to those red stairs, man? Is that a place that you really
It's
want to
on my
go?
bucket list. Yeah, it's number one on my bucket
He's gonna be
list.
They're
so
just
disappointed.
Yeah, he's gonna be disappointed when it's like what's it called, taped off that day because
Yes,
sometimes it just
yes.
is.
Oh my God, I hope not. I
Yeah,
might.
Or if
You'd
it's
have
not
you'd have to
taped off,
hold me back.
there's 50 people on there.
yeah.
God, you'd have to hold me back from the nearest rope store. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
I just, bro. Oh, he fought Electro there.
He did fight Electro there. Also, Steve Rogers woke up there. Remember?
He did. Yes, it's an iconic place.
There's also
It
a
is an
big
iconic
statue right in
place.
front of it that they cut out in the
There is
movie.
a big statue of a guy. What guy is that? I don't even know what guy that is. That's
Couldn't even tell you.
Jimmy Times Square. Yeah,
He
Jimmy
invented
Times
Square
Square.
now.
he invented Times Square. You ever gonna go to Hell's Kitchen? Is that if you went to New York, Hunter, and
Yeah.
you have to do your bucket list places, you're gonna go to Hell's Kitchen? I assume
I guess so. Why though?
because you go, I'm a Hell's Kitchen.
No, I don't think I would actually.
Really,
I've seen
really.
Daredevil. That place looks. Oh, we didn't even talk about Daredevil.
Oh yeah, the Daredevil finale occurred.
We should
Because
get
you're
into
waiting
that
for
real quick.
Harper, right?
Yeah, well,
Well, we
haven't
said we are
mentioned it on
gonna.
the
Did you
show.
say what we're gonna do? We're
No,
probably gonna review
not
it.
even a little bit.
We're gonna do the Daredevil review next week with Harper, but also with the Punisher one last kill special thingy. So you'll
Yeah.
get your big Punisher Daredevil. Yeah,
In
I'm
general,
excited
I
for the
liked it.
Punisher thing.
I am too.
Daredevil.
Yeah, I like Daredevil. It was fun. I
I
liked when Kingpin said "boo."
and then he punched the shit out of that guy.
Yeah,
Oh my god, dude,
boo.
he's got superpowers. He's just
He's
I
a
love
super
it.
soldier. Yeah,
I love it. I
he
actually
broke that
love
guy's
how
back against the corner of the
oh my
wall.
god, he's they gave him a Darth Vader hallway fight.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
Wilson Fisk.
Just and a bunch of New Yorkers, man, a bunch of the people. I think I have issues with it. Obviously, I would have issues with it. I think that I think they got it wrong. Think that they just didn't do what I wanted them to do overall
Oh,
with
okay,
this
okay.
season. So
Therefore,
that's
they're
wrong.
wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I think I wanted something else. I think I just wanted this whole time something else from the show, and they did something else, and I don't think I agree with it. Not like
Okay.
I have an issue with it. I just don't think I like the way it went.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a lot, man. I know everybody loved it though, right?
I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, I
the
also
fist
don't.
thing rubs me wrong.
We'll get into it next week, but I will say I
Yes.
understand what you're saying, but at the same time, if he did go the other route, I don't know how he'd ever get out of that.
Yeah, I know.
So it's like that's
I
just
don't
the
know.
end of his character.
But I don't know
So-
how he gets out of this either. Where they're at
Well, we see the set pictures of Santa.
of Santa.
You know what I'm talking about.
Do I Santa?
Of him with a white beard. Okay, he looks. He's got a
me
white
see.
beard. Everyone with a white beard looks like Santa Claus.
Oh, Kingpin. Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah.
You mean Kingpin in New York?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Santa because he has a white beard. That's literally what you said. Yeah, I
Yes.
could not figure out who the fuck you were talking about. I'm
There
like,
you go.
what are you
Thank you.
saying?
Thank you.
I was thinking of the guy in the Santa costume that stabs him in the Born Again comic. I'm like, they're doing that.
Oh, yeah.
They're gonna do
There's some
that. in the show?
video footage of that. Yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Guess what though? Him being in those set photos means that this ending didn't work.
Yeah, I know, which is fine. That's fine.
I know. Yes, I know.
You know, they did a podcast with Brandon. What's his last name? Brandon
Davis.
Maybe, yeah. The one that Soup's like once dead. He did a podcast today
Is that true?
talking about the ending of Born Again, and
Mhm.
Vincent D'Onofrio, Charlie Cox are on there. Charlie Cox still has the full beard. Vincent D'Onofrio is clean shaven and bald. So
Mhm.
he's back to being like his regular self, I guess.
Oh man, I hope they don't do a scene in the next season where he shaves his beard and shaves his head and he's like, I'm the Kingpin again. Like,
We
I
we
hope
will
that.
get that. We will get
Oh
that.
no.
And it'll
Just
be in Avengers, the Avengers space, same where Captain America did it after at the start of Endgame.
oh yeah, is at the start. Oh, okay. You know what? That's awesome.
It's
Never
exact
mind.
same scene, but it's Vincent
Yeah,
D'Onofrio.
but what's
This
landing?
I cannot avoid the sun. Sorry, I keep moving my shirt.
Oh, golden hour work.
Yeah, wow, beautiful man.
It's not even in front of me. It's reflecting off of the building in front of me's window.
It does look like your eyeballs are burning out.
It
Like
Does.
hurts a lot.
Look
yeah.
at
Damn.
SpongeBob when the guy's bald. I'm like, my eyes.
Yeah. Oh.
I missed your SpongeBob references. The guy is bald. You mean the king in the movie?
King Neptune. I didn't know if you guys knew ball like that, so I didn't want to.
Dude, we all saw the Spongebob movie.
Yeah. That's how
Tyler,
it
you were
appears.
born when it came out. The Hunter was too busy.
I was born in the theater.
Too bad Hunter was
Your
working
mom
like
went to
Apple
labor.
Story. He
Yeah,
was
it
working
was
82
when
hours a
that
week.
happened.
To go to the SpongeBob movie.
It
Yeah.
was good. Tickets to the SpongeBob. It was good, man. Did you see the new one? I didn't.
Does any SpongeBob like post season 3 or the movie matter? No.
I
The second
I
movie's good.
did.
I will
Which
argue
one's the
against
second
that.
one?
Sponge out of water. I think it's good.
I don't
So
think it
I
is.
watched a couple of minutes of the Sponge Out of Water one, and I noticed two things. There was a scene where SpongeBob he talks to a future version of Gary at the edge of the universe, and they
Yeah,
watch.
that was funny.
That was sick as fuck, dude. It's like SpongeBob and Patrick watching the Milky Way or something. And then there's also a cameo by the Epic Rap Battle guys, which happens.
Yep.
So maybe you got to watch that one, JD.
All
It's
right, you
good.
sold me.
Yeah, they do an epic rap battle at the end, and I walked out, but which is fair because it's during the credits.
It's the end of the movie, okay?
Harper knows all the lyrics to it.
Probably.
I hope.
Yeah. He has a tattooed on his arm. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah. The SpongeBob rap battle. It's
Rap
against
battle.
SpongeBob and like the dolphin god of the movie. Anyways,
Wow.
that's our thoughts on SpongeBob Sponge Out of Water, which came out in 2020, I think.
No, that would have been earlier than that.
It was earlier than that. I think I'm gonna say 2017. There was one that came. The third movie came out in 2020 because I remember
Didn't they
it
do
was
like
one of
a-
the first movies I saw when theaters opened back up.
Really
Yeah.
was the first movie I
Oh,
saw when theaters opened back up was Tenet. I remember that.
Oh yeah, it was Tenet for me, and then I saw SpongeBob. But SpongeBob and Tenet released same day. The third SpongeBob movie,
You
Tenet,
s-
released
whoa,
the same
that-
day. And I
the
went to a
original-
back-to-back showing. I remember
The
this.
original Barbenheimer. Oh my god.
I'm like,
Wow.
theaters are back.
10 Bob. Bob it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, what a time! And then I saw both movies, and I came home being like, maybe theaters could stay closed for a little bit longer.
Oh, I got COVID. Shit.
No, just because those movies weren't that good. But
Yeah.
that's my take.
I think the
It's-
last movie I saw before theaters closed was Invisible Man. I can't think of what was the first one. I
No,
saw.
you know what I think it was? I think we all would have
Sonic.
seen this. No, fucking that Birds of Prey movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it was Birds of Prey, man. I saw Birds of Prey. That was the last one I
Let me
saw.
let me
No,
go on my
I-
letterbox. I'm in 2020.
Invisible Man came out after Birds of Prey. So
Did it? Okay. I thought
Yeah.
Birds of Prey came out first.
New York
Birds of
City
Prey.
shut down. It was like March 15th.
yeah, because I
Yeah,
remember
man.
I was in Australia when COVID was shutting down, and I saw Sonic, and then I saw Birds of Prey, and then I saw Invisible Man, and then the Australian government was like, "You gotta go, mate." I'm like, "Okay."
Get out of here.
I was supposed to stay longer, and I couldn't.
I
Another
watched
world.
The Invisible Man February 29th, 2020. Leap Day.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
That's why COVID happened, man. It's because the fucking
That
universe
extra day.
unraveled that day. Yeah.
It's the
'Cause you
last
saw
movie you
the-
saw in
the-
theaters,
Invisible
JD. Superman, like the last one.
I saw Birds of Prey February 6th, 2020. So yeah, Invisible Man was correct.
I mean, like now, what was the last movie you
Recently,
saw
yeah.
in theaters?
Michael,
I saw Michael.
stupid asshole.
Yeah,
Did
well,
you
no, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was like a week after Superman.
see- Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to. I don't know. I just think the Michael movie looks stupid, and I think it. I don't know why. I get why people are seeing it, but it seems like it's a Gen X thing. It's like our parents' thing. It does not seem like something that I care about or anybody I think.
You
our
don't
age
like
would care
Michael
about.
Jackson music?
I don't know, man. I don't
Clearly
know.
not. Clearly not. I think you do
I
know.
wanted to
I think
see Project Hail Mary. I was actually supposed to see it last night, and then
It's a
the
good
Knicks
movie.
were on, so I watched the Knicks instead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
The Knicks
That
won.
is Project
tonight.
Hail Mary is a good movie.
it's really
Wow.
good.
Dude, that means that's a real big movie if it's breaking through to you.
Well, you know
It's
why
Ryan
it's breaking
Gosling.
through to
It's
me.
Ryan
Ryan
Like,
Gosling.
Gosling. No, I know, but still, no, but
he's
it
literally
is
me.
like it did do very well. So,
You should,
which is
you're
good.
JD, just
It's
go tonight.
Go
don't
tonight.
shoot for
It's
the fall guy.
9:32 p.m. I got work tomorrow
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, there's movies at 10, isn't there?
And it's only 2 hours and 40 minutes long.
Oh
It is a
yeah,
long one. It is a long one. It is a long one, that's true.
It is a long one.
this,
God,
this,
you
this
saw.
guy
Oh,
hungry.
JD, you know
when was
what?
the
I
last?
want you to see this movie. I'll take your shift.
Oh, thank you.
You
I
covered
thought
it.
Harper's working my shift right now at the Home Depot.
Yeah, but I'll take your shift tomorrow.
I appreciate it. You're real one.
Okay.
Fucking, you know what you got to see, JD? If you can't go see Project Hail Mary tonight, you got to go
Michael.
see The Devil Wears Prada 2 tonight.
You know, honestly, I'd probably watch it. I feel like I
It's
like.
That's
it
a
was
JD
good.
movie. That's
I
100%
like it is a JD movie.
movie.
No, the first one's good. Devil Wears Prada is good. Devil Wears Prada 2 is also good, but they do the weirdest requel thing I've ever seen.
Sorry. I just go on Letterboxd, Tyler. You watched The Devil Wears Prada 1 and 2 back to back and gave them the same score.
The exact rate. No, I forgot to log the first one. I did watch it a few weeks ago, but yeah, I did rate it before this, but I did give them the exact same score. But they do the weirdest thing where like it's so strange. They do the requel thing. You know, obviously it's like a reboot sequel kind of deal. They're doing the exact same story, but Miranda does not remember Anne Hathaway's character for like 40 minutes of the movie. So they literally do the exact same movie as the first one for 40 minutes. It's crazy.
Why
She
did, why did
doesn't
you not remember her?
because she's just like, you're just a random same, you know, I've had a million of you or whatever. But it's
Interesting.
like it's so strange. They do the exact same movie again because she doesn't remember the first movie. It's crazy. It's a good movie though. Good movie. And I got to see that Mortal Kombat. So
I'm seeing Mortal
it's-
Kombat 2 hopefully tomorrow. It might not be tomorrow, it might be Sunday, but I'm trying.
you think it's good?
It got good reviews. I watched the first one for the first time this week,
It's
and I thought
terrible.
it wasn't good.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad movie. I love it. But it's a bad movie.
It's not good at all. Like I thought it
Yeah,
was
I
really,
like
I thought,
seeing the Mortal Kombat characters in a real life, but it's
yeah,
a bad
that is
movie.
cool. And I am a Street Fighter guy, so I'm like watching the enemies thing here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What
I
is
don't
the
know.
next big one out? Is it Mandalorian? Is the next one?
Big one.
The next
That's
big
the
movie.
that is the next
Star Wars
IP
movie, yes.
franchise movie.
You're talking
yeah.
to two guys
like,
that
what would
live
appeal
at
to
the
me to go
theater.
to a theater? You know what I mean? I'm not.
I
gonna
guess
watch it.
Mando, but I don't think anybody's going to see the Mandalorian and Grogu. I genuinely think it's going to
We
be a
will.
big time fail.
Me
Yeah, but
and you.
you and I see everything, man.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
What does
So
it
it won't
matter?
be on
You have to
Disney
be
Plus.
like, wow, I'm always shocked when Harper and JD see movies in theaters that
No,
isn't
seriously,
for the
yeah.
podcast.
To be fair, Harper also said he would go see The Devil Wears Prada too. So that one's really breaking.
I
through
think
this
he
podcast.
also
Is that gonna be the
mentioned
next
Mortal
episode
Kombat
on
too.
review? We just review the Devil Wears Prada too.
It's good. It's a good movie. Everyone's going to see it. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Harper also said he was going to see Mortal Kombat too, didn't he?
maybe. I don't know. But you're getting lucky because you're getting a Street Fighter movie this year as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Even though I
That's
I
the
hate
next.
it,
That's
I
the
hate it
biggest
so
next
much.
movie.
I despise it, but I'm
The
excited.
movie.
Yeah,
No, I think
like
it's gonna be
Mortal
fun.
Kombat. I'm
enjoying it.
not a Mortal Kombat. I'm a Mortal Kombat hater, if anything. Like I
Yes.
dislike these games. I like the franchise, I like the lore, but I don't like the games at all. So I'm going into this movie just for fun. I think it'll be fun.
For Johnny
But
Cage.
for Johnny Cage, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this movie. But Street Fighter, I'm like scared.
Yeah.
Like, it's a horror movie for
trying
me
to-
because
I'm trying to
I
think
like
what
this
other
franchise a
movies-
lot.
Mando is what in 2 weeks, something
Mhm.
like that.
You can always kind of rewatch movies. You can put in like Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. You can always rewatch those as movies.
That's true. That is true. I'm trying
Isn't
to
there
think.
a third one? There is.
Mamma Mia, Here We Go again.
Mamma Mia 3? Isn't that a thing? Mamma Mia 3?
Mama 3. Yeah.
M3, M3.
It is.
Yes.
Whoa. This year. Confirmed. Oh, no. Confirmed this year.
Oh, okay. Does it have a name?
Mamma Mia 3.
Nice. The Mamma Mia Part 3. I'm trying to think. I think Supergirl is next month. I honestly think Supergirl will do better than Mando, or at least the same. I don't see that. I think they have because
Really?
Mando's no one's gonna go see that movie. I think low
Really?
tier. The thing is
I
that
think
the
people
most
lost
people
the hype
possible.
after the third season. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the least people possible to go see a Star Wars movie today is probably somewhere around the most people that will go to see a Supergirl movie. But I do think that people that will happen for Supergirl because I think it looks good.
I think
I
it
don't actually
doesn't,
know.
but I am still excited.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
I think it'll be good
I
too.
think it'll be
those
solid.
trailers were
I think
not
it'll be
good.
solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be a solid movie.
Yeah, I'll
It'll
walk
be
out being
like,
like, yeah, that was fun.
yeah, it was an MCU movie. It was a Phase One MCU movie.
I like
Yeah,
Guardians of the
pretty much.
Galaxy.
Yeah. And then what's else? I mean, Spider Man's the big one, right?
Oh
Spider
my
Man's the
god,
one.
that's gonna be.
Ba, ba, ba. Are
But
you
also
said
like
you watched
all
the
the.
trailer for that one, JD? I hope.
Yeah,
Yeah. What do you think of that?
yeah, good.
Oh, he's
Spider
in.
Man.
He's in.
Wow.
This guy's
Wow.
read
What
more
else is there?
Spider-Man comics than I have, and he thinks it
What
looks
about the
good. So
Odyssey, man? What do you think of the Odyssey?
Uh,
You're gonna say my dad is gonna
my
kick your
dad.
ass. My dad is gonna fire your dad.
I haven't seen the trailer for the Odyssey,
Oh,
but
Tom Holland says dad instead of father, so everyone's kind of making fun of it.
Yeah, the dialogue is a bit modern. And Matt Damon as Odysseus leading his army goes, "Let's go." He goes, "Let's go."
this would explain on Twitter. People are like, I don't give a shit if Tom Holland says like on God because it's Christopher
Yeah,
Nolan.
it seems like it fits. Yeah. My dad is gonna kill you or whatever Tom Holland says. It's funny. It's really good. I think it's gonna be good though. It's a Nolan movie.
Yeah, for like big movies this year, those are probably them. Oh, Clayface as well.
Hell yeah, man.
I think the horror movies of this year are awesome. Hokum was
Yeah, yeah. What
great.
about that one next one? The Obsession
I'm seeing
Obsession.
that. I'm seeing that Wednesday. I got advanced screening tickets.
Damn.
First thing I'm gonna do as soon as it ends, I'm gonna call you and spoil everything.
No, you son of a bitch.
It looks good. It looks
You know
good.
what's good about seeing horror movies as well is you see the trailers for all the other horror movies that you never heard of before, and you're like, oh, that one looks interesting.
You
That was the
literally
first thing I saw for this movie, Obsession. I saw a trailer for it in front of some other movie, and I was like, what the? Oh,
looks good.
that's that's a good
For
little.
those who don't know, like JD, it's about a guy who makes a wish for a
Yeah,
girl that he has a crush on to like be obsessed with him, but then she violently becomes obsessed with him, or like
yeah.
she
It's
will
like, yeah, she's like mind controlled to be obsessed with him, and he's the only thing that matters in her entire life, and it
like
gets real dark
she
apparently.
won't eat because he all she cares about is him kind of thing.
Yeah, and it looks really creepy. God, horror
Yeah.
movies are in, man. They're good.
They're good again. Yeah, it's nice to see them good again.
I
If
mean,
only we had
they
a
haven't been
if only we
bad
had a
though.
hotshot horror YouTuber named
Yeah,
Horror
here to
Harper
talk about it.
that
I
would
don't. They've
talk
not
about
been
any
bad
of
though.
them.
They've not been bad. You say they've been back. They're not. They haven't been bad.
They haven't been bad. I mean, like I think the 2010s there are some pretty bad ones, and I say that even
Yeah,
though my
but
favorite horror movie ever is
it's
Hereditary, which is
2026.
2010s are a little far away now.
I
It's
know. I'm just
2026, man.
there was a time where it's just like, oh, this horror movie got like 70% Rotten Tomatoes. That's so good for a horror movie. But now it's like horror movies are winning Oscars now with
That was like,
Sinners and stuff.
well, dude? This has been a case for like 10 years, though.
I think I'm just more so. I saw The Mummy and it was really bad.
You're upset by that. You're like,
Yeah,
what
the
happened?
new yeah.
We've been on a high streak.
We've been on such a good streak with horror movies, and I saw The Mummy. I'm like, this is god awful. And
You know,
then
I
I
was
saw
going to
Hokum, and I'm
see.
like, this is the best movie ever.
I actually bought tickets to see the Mummy at 12:30 p.m. So, like lunchtime. And then I it was like on a weekend. I was gonna wake up and go. And then I was up the whole night and I slept through it and I didn't see the movie.
So
I literally
you
I
got the
was up,
ticket.
I got the tickets, and then I just woke up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and went, oh. I guess I'm not going to this movie.
I've never done that.
I know, dude. I don't know what's been happening, man. I told you, whatever happened was a couple of years ago. I saw that Kevin Costner Western movie, and I walked out of the theater, and I've been
Yeah.
bold ever since, man. I've been showing up late. I've been like getting in my seat when the AMC logo is playing. Like I used to,
I hate you. I hate
used to
that guy.
get there. I used to get there and be there before the lights would turn off. And I'm showing up late these days, man. I don't know what's going on.
I hate those. I hate people who show. Okay, when I saw Michael at Chelsea. We were 10 minutes. The
This
movie
guy loves
started.
Michael, man.
The
All this guy can
movie
talk about
started, and all I care about is Michael. Right? Oh, that's my life. That's my dream.
Yeah, you're obsessed. You're
I'm
obsessed
obsessed.
with it.
I'm obsessed with Michael. Someone did the spell on me towards Michael. They're like, I
Yeah,
hope Hunter
exactly.
falls in love with Michael.
Oh God. Oh God.
So I had to see this movie. So it starts 10 minutes, like literally, probably 10 minutes into it start, not previews, starting.
Yeah, yeah.
This couple
Movie's
walks in, and they walk over to our seat that we're sitting next to each other, and he looks at me, and he has his phone flashlight on, looking
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the ticket. He goes, 4D? I'm like, I look down, that's not my seat. I'm like, no. And he looks again and goes, 4C? I'm like, still no, man. And he was like few rows down. But like, why did you come to me and talk to me? Like, I'm not on an aisle seat. I'm in the middle, so you have to like walk through
Yeah.
people and then walk all the way back, go 3 rows down, and then like, what? No, it's weird.
God. That's what I'm talking. That's the audience that goes to Michael, man. Stupid idiots. Sorry. Yeah, I haven't had a bad movie theater experience in a while. I don't think they've actually been pretty good recently. I haven't heard a
Oh
lot of
God, I've had
talking or
terrible
people.
ones.
The last one I went to that was pretty bad was Wuthering Heights, but also like I expected that. It's a Valentine's Day movie. It's gonna be that kind of movie. But it was these two fucking morons. It was like two guys like gossiping behind me about the movie like the whole time. And they're just like, oh, dude, like I didn't know he was gonna do that. Yo, why did he do that? And I just had to turn around and go, guys, all I can fucking hear is you. Can you shut can
You
you
said
shut
that?
up? I said all I can hear is you two. And they did shut up, but it's like, why are you we're all watching the movie, man. You don't have to narrate freaking
What was
Statler
the
and Waldorf.
Tyler? What was the movie? Was it Venom when the guys were like playing the speaker or whatever, and they were like pissing you off in the front? You had to like kick
Oh,
your
it was
seat.
it was no, you know what? That I think you've amalgamed a couple
I
of
put two
terrible
stories together.
movie theater experiences I had. I saw F9 and there were these kids playing brain rot sounds the whole time. And the thing that pissed me off was that people were laughing at it. So I'm like, you're encouraging them, man. Like every time they would play on a speaker, it would go, no, no. And people would laugh in the theater and be like, classic. And I'm like, no, they're gonna keep doing it. Like you can't even tell them to shut up because everyone likes them now. They have majority ruling, man. I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and the lady in front of me was Googling like things about the movie while the movie's
You were
on.
saying
And
that.
she's Googling Cassandra Nova, like, and I'm looking at her looking at like Frank Quietly, Cassandra Nova, and I just got so mad I kicked her seat. I just kicked her seat. I was like, put the damn phone down. I can't handle this
God.
anymore.
Yeah, when it comes to like Tyler and I see
I
movies all the
combine both
time,
those
so
stories.
Yeah,
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 we,
yeah.
we get these all the time. I think when I saw Hokum last week, the guy I saw this by myself, but the guy
Yeah, me
it
too.
was a full theater. The guy next to me was so scared, and he was making me scared because he would jump so high, and I could hear him breathing the whole time, like, I'm like, dude, you're freaking me out. Like, and you like mumble under like there like okay, you know when he goes down the elevator for the first time? Not to give
Yeah,
like
yeah.
spoiler context. I can hear the guy next to me just being like, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh
Don't
no," and
do
I'm
it.
like, "You're scaring me."
Yeah, I don't want to watch this anymore, man.
You know, I think the worst theater memory in recent memories, or the weirdest, not the worst, just a weird thing that happened where
Mhm,
we there's a theater by my house with like leather seats. So it's like
mhm.
you have like armrests. Had to go see the good movies there. So we saw Avatar 2 here. So not even the third one.
Mhm.
This was a while ago. But we were like on the very end of the row, but there's one empty seat next to us. That was like the actual end of the row. And this couple comes in and they booked that seat and a different seat entirely in another area. So
Oh my
they're just
God.
like, "Oh, do you guys mind moving over?" We're just like, "This is a solo theater. Like we can't move over. We bought these seats." Like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay." So for like probably the first half of the movie, the guy sat on the seat, like the aisle seat, and his wife sat on the armrest.
Oh, come on, man.
And we kept looking over
Seriously?
like, what is
It's a three
Avatar is a
hour long
long
movie.
movie. So
Yeah.
eventually she got up and she went to her seat, which is like a few ahead of us. But it's like
Jesus. Come on, man.
he kept looking at us until like eventually the theater filled up, like, "You're making my wife sit on this armrest."
Look what you've made her do.
It's
She's
like
pregnant, by the way. Like, what, dude? What the?
these
Yeah.
seats, I
I,
don't know what to tell you.
yeah. The theater experiences haven't been bad, man. I'm loving the movies are back. I think movies are back. I actually think the movies are back, and it's awesome
They're all
because
good.
like
I'm
people are
excited for
going
Mortal
to see
Kombat.
them.
Mhm.
Yeah, people are seeing them. They're making money. That's awesome.
Yeah.
People are actually going to the movies. They're
Yeah.
seeing big
Us,
movie like
we have
Michael.
like Michael is making a lot of money.
Has really pushed
it,
Michael.
it
Yeah.
is making a lot of money.
JD, would you see Michael?
I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I like the music. I just don't think
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't think I'd go to the movie theater and I'd be like, man, like I need to watch, like
Hey, there's
Mm.
some good songs that they show Thriller.
I feel like recently the music like biopics have just not like they just show a couple of the there's no story anymore, you know?
No, there isn't a
The-
story in this one at
I'm trying
all.
to think of what the good one, like the last. I mean, I
Rocket
like
Man.
the. No, that was a long time ago.
I
Man.
might
I think that
accidentally be like referencing a Hunter. Did you put this in a Letterbox review? But I was thinking this that like music biopic. Did you put this in a Letterbox review or no?
I
Or are
think
we
you're
just
about to quote me, yeah.
yes? Maybe
And you
that's where I read
agreed.
it.
Oh,
I
okay,
read
yeah.
it somewhere. I thought it was Twitter. I guess it
Yeah,
was
my
you. But I
my
was just like,
Michael
yeah.
review, I essentially said music biopics are basically it's a scene where a person's like kind of coming up with the song and then they start recording the song and they're recording the music video and then they show the concert and then they do that for another song after.
Like walk the
and
walk
that's
the
the whole
line, the Johnny
movie.
Cash one, right? With Joaquin Phoenix. That was a whole plot, like the whole
That's a good
movie.
movie.
You know?
The
Mhm.
the 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 Timothy Chalamet one was good. Which was the Bob Dylan, the A Complete Unknown.
I
That's a
didn't see
good
that
one.
one.
Who
That's
cares?
a good one. Yeah, I agree
Wow.
though. Who cares? Because there was also that Bruce Springsteen,
What about the monkey? Wasn't there a monkey one?
the monkey one. Oh, there was the monkey one. A Better
There's like
Man,
a
Robbie
better,
Williams.
yeah, Robbie Williams. Yeah, he was a CGI monkey for his.
Yeah, apparently that's a good movie though.
I
Apparently that's
heard
a
it
good
was
one
good
too.
too, but I didn't see it. I like Planet of the Apes, but I'm okay.
They're making another one. Did you hear about that? They're making a new Planet of the Apes.
Oh, really?
So they're making a new Planet of the Apes, but they're not making a sequel to Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes,
Ah.
which it is the best movie ever. So I don't know why they're not making a sequel to that. So it actually
We-
infuriates me.
Were you here for that, JD, when Tyler saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes?
I mean, it was like a few years ago, but I saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, and I just was actively watching the movie, thinking, I think this is the best movie I've ever seen. Like it had me so hard. It was, when like you just the movie has you. It
Yeah.
fucking oh my
That
god,
was me
that
with
movie.
Holcomb. Yeah, that was me with
Yeah.
Holcomb. But no, Tyler
Yeah.
said he walked out of the theater being like, "Is there anything better than that?"
Yeah, was that the fourth Planet of the Apes reboot movie? Might be the best movie
Kingdom
ever.
of the Planet of the Apes, Citizen Kane. Like, where does it
Yeah.
rank?
Dude, it's good though. It is actually a good movie. I like
It is
it.
a good movie, but like, it's not the best movie.
Wasn't like
ever.
It's, it's not the best movie ever. I also gave it like 4 stars. I didn't even give it 5 or something.
You have to think about it, like, well, I guess there were,
But
Caesar wasn't in it.
they're making a new Planet of the Apes made by the dude that made Fantastic Four, Matt Shackman.
Oh, interesting.
It makes me wonder if they're not gonna do Fantastic Four 2 anytime soon.
Probably not.
That's interesting. I would think
They
that they
got-
would want to make that.
Hey,
No?
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes guy is making the Zelda movie, so
Yeah,
like it kind of gives me hope.
yeah. But I want a Fantastic Four 2.
Yeah, well, 42 takes a while to get to, so
J yeah. JD, how do you feel about Avengers Doomsday? What are your thoughts on Avengers Doomsday?
I have no thoughts. I mean, I literally don't know anything about the movie. Like, you guys are probably on like the spoilers.
It's destroying us.
I
think
I
it's
know nothing about the
tearing
movie.
me
it's
apart.
destroying Harper.
And it's tearing us apart. We can't
It
stop
is.
talking about it.
It's I don't know why you brought it up, Tyler. I felt good about this episode.
No, but then I needed to introduce the existential
I
dread.
literally know nothing about this movie, and
Dr. Doom
Robert
is in
Downey
it.
Jr.
He's
is
going to be
playing
played by
Dr.
Robert Downey
I'm gonna
Jr.
try to keep what
Doom.
the guy who played Chaplin.
Did you not see the teaser like reveals of who was in it? Like I don't even know if it's like a spoiler because there was a trailer about it. Did you see that?
Do you see any trailers? Because there are teasers, like real teaser trailers.
No, I don't.
There's
Who's in this
no
movie?
way. There's
You
no
saw
way you don't know
this.
about that.
What was explain? Like, what was the trailer? I don't remember.
Like there's a trailer there's 4 trailers. They're like a
Yes.
minute each of 4 different highlighted characters. Ben Grimm meets M'Baku, for example. That's one of them.
Yeah, it's like the Wakandans and the Fantastic Four. There's one about the X-Men, and it's what's their names? Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen in the mansion from the old movies, and James Marsden in a fucking Cyclops costume, the Jim Lee
like
one.
Jim Lee, yeah.
And then there's one
Did you
of
not know about this?
Thor.
Wait, hold on. Do you not know what that?
Then
Oh
there's
my
one
God.
of Thor. Okay, here we go. There's
You really
one of
were in the
Thor,
catacombs.
and Thor's praying, and he's going, "Oh my God, I want to defeat Doctor Doom." And
he's
then
praying
there's
he's
one.
praying to Odin.
Yeah, and then there's one. This is the first one they revealed.
You have to
there's-
know this one.
There's a
have to.
guy, and he's driving on a motorcycle, and you hear dun 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 dun, and he goes into his house, his old timey 1950s house, and he takes out his Captain America costume and holds his baby because he is Steve Rogers and Chris Evans is back. You've seen that?
That's it.
What?
What?
What? Well, he's like the main character of Avengers Doomsday
Chris Evans is returning for this movie, and he's the lead.
as Steve Rogers.
Flame on, cool.
Bro, you started this podcast on superheroes. So how is your reaction? Flame on.
Flame on.
I can't believe you didn't know about that. You really don't know anything. Sorry.
Like sometimes I'll open my phone and there's like 200 unread texts from you guys. I'm like, damn, what the hell were they talking about?
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes usually, but I can't believe you didn't see
Yeah,
this
exactly.
stuff.
It's most of the time that's what we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Doctor
Dun,
Doom.
dun, dun,
The one thing that
dun.
we've been obsessing over is this is
Oh, is it the-
supposedly what he looks like was pretty much confirmed because we talk about this weekly.
Yeah,
But
it's a
this
thing.
is the Doom suit.
Do you ever wonder if you guys are ruining the movie for yourself? Like,
No, the
Well,
movie's
this
already
good?
ruined. I
What-
mean,
what are your thoughts?
they
What are your
cast
thoughts,
Robert
JD?
Downey Jr.
it looks fine. You guys think it looks bad?
No, it looks cool. I
It
think.
looks good. We all agree it looks cool.
Not.
Yeah,
Just
It's-
we
it's-
don't know how official it is. We're all
it
pretty
is.
much
It's
on the
that's.
same
I
page
think what
that
he
it's
looks
real.
like.
Do you think he's
They-
actually gonna wear the mask though in the movie, or do you think
Apparently, he will. Yeah, I just can't imagine it in real life. I can't imagine actually seeing him as
Like
Dr.
move.
Doom.
Yeah.
Did they confirm
Yeah.
that he's gonna say "I hate you" 3000 or no?
They
Not
might have.
yet.
That was in one of the teasers. Yeah, that was the
Okay.
other teaser.
But we're
Good.
afraid that he's gonna walk in with the mask for like the first time he appears, and he's just gonna be like a nanotexture. Or that nanotech it just goes away.
Doctor Doom
Jarvis-
hated cheeseburgers.
Yeah, they
Jarvis.
fucking. But they did they showed a trailer at CinemaCon or something. Like
Yeah,
there was a
like
trailer that
couple weeks
Soup
ago.
saw. So, and it's got Dr. Doom, and he's got an accent apparently, and he looks like that. And it's got the X-Men and whatnot, and it has the Fantastic Four. Like it's got everybody. It's gonna be a big movie.
Captain
And
America
apparently-
with Mjolnir again.
Yeah, apparently, you hear about this that Ms. Marvel, she's fully is confirming that she's going to be in this. Like she's just not even being subtle about it. She said,
Well, because
that
Andy
it's gonna be a
Serkis.
fun thing. Yeah,
Because of Andy Serkis. Do you know about that?
Iman Vellani. No, I did not hear about this because they did this Animal Farm movie,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
Andy
weird.
Serkis directed a movie called Animal Farm, which apparently is the worst movie ever made. But Iman
it's
Vellani's
based on
in
George
that
Orwell's
movie.
Animal Farm, but if it was like Barnyard, the Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, but Andy Serkis and Iman Vellani did an interview for this movie, and at the end, Iman goes just like, "I'm looking forward to seeing you return as Gollum," and he goes like, "Oh, I can't talk about that, so I'm looking forward to seeing you at Doomsday." He says it like that, and she just kind of looks at the camera and smiles and goes like, "Well," and then it kind of ends. So
Yeah,
Andy Serkis
cool.
leaked it.
I guess they're gonna do the Young Avengers thing then, huh?
Maybe
They got space for that? Do
they
have
go to space
they-
in a lot of movies, so yeah, probably.
I know they have
How-
room
how
for
long
that
is
many
this movie? Do they have
characters.
a runtime?
No,
not
you know
yet.
what I
We don't-
want?
We don't have
though?
an official trailer yet. We're still waiting on like the full
I'm,
trailer. We just have
I'm
those
hoping.
teasers.
I know it's not going to be, but like I would be okay with like an Avatar length movie for Doomsday, like 3 hours and 20 fucking minutes.
I'd be
Like,
okay
seriously,
with that too. Yeah.
like
Yeah,
just
I feel
make
it
them
needs it.
like, yeah, it does need it. Like if this
With
movie's
all these
2 hours and
characters?
30, obviously it could still be good. But I'm just like, no, I want a long fucking movie. Make a Snyder cut, man. Give me a 4 hour.
Pretty
movie.
much everyone's confirmed for this movie except for any Guardians of the Galaxy characters. They're not
Yeah.
confirmed. And I guess Deadpool and Wolverine, they're not confirmed. But the X-Men are in here.
Spider-Man's not confirmed.
Spider-Man's not confirmed.
Doctor
but,
Strange. Not confirmed.
I guess Netflix, like the Defenders and stuff. I guess like JD, the
Yeah,
Defenders
they're
are
not
back
related.
too, hey? Like Netflix Defenders.
Didn't we go over this when me and you did the video last week? And I was like,
Oh yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
okay.
Really?
You're like, put Luke Cage. And I'm like, okay.
But Luke Cage.
But Iron Fist.
Oh yes. Iron
But
Fist.
Bakuto from Iron Fist, he'll be back. I'm sure. I don't even remember who that is. To be honest, I only know that name. I don't remember what character in the Netflix
I
shows
don't know what
that
you're
was.
talking about. Work. What's like his
Ward?
brother? Ward, yeah.
Work.
Work. It's like I'm saying work with a really strong accent.
Yeah.
Work. I
I-
gotta go to work.
Work. I do wonder how deep they'll go with these Netflix characters and who they'll bring back, like legitimately, like if they'll bring back side characters as well. But I also don't know in what form that the Netflix characters will continue. And they're definitely not in fucking Avengers Doomsday.
No, they're not.
So, or Secret Wars. I don't think they have anything to do with this. So
Yeah.
I want movies, man. I like the TV shows, but I fucking want movies. I want a Heroes for Hire movie. I
I
don't want
need
a
an
fucking
excuse
fuck
to get to
ass.
the theaters. Yeah. I'm seeing
Yeah,
Mortal Kombat tomorrow.
yeah, but I'm saying like, I'm happy we're getting a Punisher special presentation. You could
That's
have
gonna be
given me a
cool.
Punisher movie. You could have. You could
Yeah.
have done that.
Yeah. People would see it for
He'll
sure.
he'll be in Spider-Man, which is cool, but like you could have given me this whole Mayor Fisk Devil's Reign thing as a movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of sick of the TV shows. I don't watch them anymore. I don't like them or watch them anymore.
That's
See,
fair.
I haven't. Yeah, I don't know. Except for X-Men '97, which
Oh,
is my
coming soon.
shit.
Coming soon. Yeah.
I'm excited.
I guess we'll end there. I am losing storage as we speak.
I was surprised your computer's made it. You said it wouldn't make it over an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah, so usually Tyler's the one that hosts these, but I'm hosting right now because he had his Home Depot shift.
Yeah,
But
I had to clock out.
yeah, so we're gonna wrap up there before my computer blows up. There's a timer on it that says we
Oh,
have about 10 seconds before destruction, whatever that
Oh
means.
dear.
So thanks for listening.
yeah. Thanks.
I can't take up this 10 seconds.
I have more than that. I was exaggerating.
What?
Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week talking about the Punisher special, which JD you are watching.
Oh,
Yeah.
watch it, man. It's the Punisher. He shoots
It
guys.
comes out. It comes out on Tuesday, so it's a Punisher 1 hour video on Disney Plus.
Video.
Let me
It's
tell
like a
you
little.
something.
It's like a little
YouTube
movie.
video. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mini movie.
Short movie. Short film. Short film.
Not in
Short film.
theaters. You can watch it at home. You can watch it at home.
You can watch it on
You
your
can,
phone.
you can hold your Rocky 2 poster as you watch.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you can like hold it like this and be like, "Ooh." And if scary scenes come on, you can cover
Yeah,
yourself.
exactly.
You could be like the guy
You
next to
could
me when I saw
scream like-
Hoko
yeah,
and just be like,
you could
oh, no,
scream
no,
like that
no.
guy. Ah!
Made me jump more than anything. God, the scene where the ghost lady was like following him behind, that guy screamed so loud and made me yelp. Anyway.
Jesus, man. It was scary. She was
It
scary.
was scary. Yeah, it was scary. But yeah, thanks for listening. We love you, Cheeseburger 3000.
Okay. All right.